Finnbar.
You've been hearing two Finnbar, two Furious.
Two Finnbar, two Furious for the last 5 minutes.
Warwick Tabletop is streaming music. Well, no. Maybe.
Music to my RPG ears.
Music mystery one page.
Tabletop
Music
Radio
story 1 page RPG. Let's
designing a one. Is it? Would it be?
Designing's a strong word.
Improvising. We are live, but like, don't worry about it because we're literally just shitposting.
Yeah.
Improvising a 1-page RPG. What's the category? Creative.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is-
Let's go creative.
This isn't
people, right?
not creative.
Yeah.
We've got art, food and drink, makers and crafting.
Is there like writing or something?
Yeah,
like
actually,
that?
writing would be good. Or we could just do tabletop RPGs.
Yeah, tabletop RPG.
That one. That
Yeah,
one.
let's do tabletop RPGs.
Go
That is the
for it.
aim of this, right?
Yeah, to create a playable RPG. God.
Playable being a strong word.
It's gonna be hard.
Oh, because of Finnbar. This is Finnbar's fault, the bit that it has to be playable.
Oh,
Because
Twitch is really struggling.
they decided that they were going to run this.
Oh wait, no spoilers.
Spoilers.
I say that, it's not like anybody's watching right now.
Also, you weren't exactly sus.
Yeah, I
This
wasn't
is a
subtle.
date chosen at random.
Yeah, right, announcement. Let me write an announcement. What should I say?
Literally, the link, hypothetically, it's fucking something 1-page design.
Pencil one. Oh wait, I can just copy it from my previous announcement. The official Tabletop Radio 1-page RPG design stream.
Something,
Pencil.
some mention of how hypothetically, if you're in a certain game playing a certain mystery 1-page RPG, this might be interesting to you.
We're gonna design a 1-page.
Is that the mystery 1-page RPG? Is that when you're running it?
Yes, there are
dear.
now stakes to this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
It's
I'm
like
the only
being
one
you
who.
don't scare off a bunch of freshers.
Yeah,
somebody's
echoing.
Uh,
Or maybe someone's headphones are really loud, but it's okay.
Okay, so that might be my headphones.
We'll see what happens.
Right. Someone yell something. Someone who's not muted on this end knows something.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
So mouthing is not yelling.
I
sure
did.
it's
I said
fine.
something
I'll
then.
complain.
Oh, is it coming through on Lewis's? Maybe just about.
Yeah, well, I'm going from yours.
Oh, maybe.
It might be a slight online, but
Okay, I've put an announcement out. We can wait a few minutes for people to join.
yes.
How is everyone doing? Currently, everyone is the people in this call and Lils, I believe.
Wowee.
What an audience.
Very tired. Why did we do this on a Friday?
Yeah, but Sol, we designed such a good board game when we were tired on stream. So
This is true. This is true.
it's going to happen again.
I still haven't recovered from last weekend. That's the thing.
Oh god, how are your legs?
I'm absolutely fine, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
But 100,000 steps in 4 days is quite a bit.
Boy, yeah,
Yes.
reasonable.
What happens when you try and run a LARP event?
Hey.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the run. B.
A Lamau.
Yeah,
B.
but it went really well. So
That's good. I'm good. Turn you up
Well,
very
D
slightly.
flat.
How you? What? No. Stop being music. Stop doing things to letters. Did these letters consent to this?
Probably.
Okay, fair enough.
For everyone who's joined us, we'll start in like a minute or so. We're just, it's the usual Warwick rule of we've got to start at 5 past, otherwise the gods of lectures past will come and kill us.
Yeah. Otherwise, people who turn up at like 3 past will get angry.
Exactly.
I see
Also,
that
it's
it's
been back
like
in
4
much
past
detail.
now.
I'm
Yeah.
going to end up eating throughout.
That's fair enough.
I'll give the keyboard to one of you two first.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Who wants to take on that responsibility? Which of
Oh,
us can handle this
responsibility.
burden?
I mean, you're communications officer. You know words, right?
I know of words. I am aware of the existence of words. I wouldn't say I know them personally.
You're more of a word acquaintance rather than a word friend.
Theoretical word scientist, not a practical.
I see.
I've not.
Oh, tell you what, then,
sorry,
before we get started, I
experimental
will
with
just
yours.
say, those of you those of you in chat, you are able to join in on this. We will
Please.
probably frequently be
Do
asking
crimes.
for help
Please
with
join
this.
in on us.
We need terrible ideas.
We need just your best stroke, worst stroke, any ideas, honestly.
Literally anything.
So if you have any thoughts, any
Any
ideas you want
thoughts
to
at
throw
all?
Literally any,
Any
thoughts about anything.
honestly, just churn them out.
Any thoughts, please, we need them.
Turn
Make it
Lewis
happen.
up very slightly, just because that'll equalise.
Yeah.
Welcome to sound technology.
Technology. We've done science crimes.
Alright, it's 6 past, so legally we're required to start even though we don't have that many viewers, but
Yeah,
hopefully
that's
we'll get more.
We'll
And
get
even
at least
then,
two more.
Hopefully so. Yeah.
we'll still get something out.
We'll have an RPG by the end of this, and that's what
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah.
Have an RPG at the end of it.
Yeah, easy. We will have
Yeah.
one RPG. It
Yeah,
will be
100% definitely playable RPG.
Singular.
Who's
singular.
taking the
Yeah.
keyboard then?
I don't mind which of you takes it
Not
first.
sure, I'll take the damn keyboard.
Alright,
Cool.
there you
That
go.
means I get to continue.
Right,
playing
I
Yeah,
will-
you guys get to
I will.
you guys get to yell at me
Cool.
as I am the one with the keyboard.
Right. I guess probably to briefly introduce the stream. Hello everyone. Welcome to the one-page RPG design stream TMR copyright. Is copyrighted, right?
Sure. Why not?
maybe.
Cool. All right, it's
Well,
copyrighted.
It's copy wronged.
It's copy incorrect.
Yeah, IP lawyers, here's our address.
But yeah, we're gonna be designing a one-page RPG in the next 3 hours. This is a threat.
Wow, we've given ourselves 3 hours.
We've given ourselves 3
Look,
hours.
I've done it in one before, so we can make three RPGs.
maybe 4.
Like, we have some number of hours. We put it for 6 till 9 because that's nice. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. We need your help, audience. You. Yes, you. I'm pointing at you.
Specifically,
You.
specifically the
Soldier
webcams.
boy, yeah.
Not anyone on the stream. You don't need to bother about doing anything.
Oh, fair enough. Cool. But we
Just-
need your
just the
ideas.
webcam.
Please help. But yeah, by the end of this, we'll have a one-page RPG. Whether we die or not is a separate
Are we
question.
committing to it being at one page? Does it just have to be short, or are we?
It's
on a one-page
the
line?
title's one-page RPG.
We
can- Yeah,
You can
Yeah.
change the
Yeah.
title. You have the power.
I can't change the title.
Yeah.
I mean,
We are
I'm sorry,
using-
my hands are tied as the one with the keyboard.
We are aiming to create a thing that follows all of the one-page RPG
Okay.
guidelines.
Yeah.
Right, that's what we're aiming.
Yeah, which is 2 pages.
Right, it's 2 sides.
Two sides,
one
one
page.
page.
Yeah.
One sheet.
Yes, but remember, you can definitely shrink it down if we need to.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
how
we've
low
got
does the
enough
font
space.
size go?
The font size goes down as low as you need it to, within reason. Like, I think it could go down to like 6. Oh, okay. It
It
could
goes
go
down to font
1.
size 1.
Let's give our viewers on stream an example of what.
I press buttons. It
Are you
does
sure you
nothing.
press buttons?
Yes, I have.
I genuinely cannot see that text.
Right, like
I
a
think
full
Yeah.
because like Lewis's cursor is in the way.
Right, like a
No,
full
I don't think
sentence.
that helps.
What did I even write?
That's size 11 now.
Hello.
That's size 11.
Yeah, so this is
Oh,
hello.
Oh wait! Oh come on!
Oh no, it's fine. Keep it 11 and then shrink it down, and we can watch it go.
Yeah, we don't need it to be much smaller than that.
No,
Like
we
it's
don't.
fine.
It should
If
be
we can
fine.
work it out afterwards, layout wise, we'll fit it in. We know what we're
Exactly.
doing,
We'll-
right?
we'll do
we know
it.
what we're
Yeah,
doing.
We're experts. We have what? Multiple RPG designers and others in this course.
Yes. Hello, I am here. I have experience.
Hello, I am others.
I have experience in fields.
That's very.
That's size 1 font.
That's more legible than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I mean you can see the pixels. If you printed it out, it might be like
1 pixel.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's start with font size 11.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Anyway,
We have 12.
but yeah, we need to design an RPG, which means the first thing we need is an extremely specific theme. I think that's correct,
Yeah.
isn't it? That would be the
Yeah.
first part of any good design.
That's the first part of anything.
Is it? Okay, I always leave the theme to the end. No.
You wouldn't understand. We have an extremely specific theme or extremely wild mechanic.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
wild mechanic. Wild mechanic.
The two genders of RPG design.
Well, mechanically,
We don't need to be
okay.
specific theme. We can go vague theme and hone in, right?
Yeah. So like,
But we want to have a
Space.
starting point from which to crystallize this.
yeah.
Hang on, I need to pull up Twitch chat because I need to ask some more hypothetical questions to aid
Yes.
our design
Yeah.
process
I
again.
will also be posting. I am not logged into Twitch, so if you see an anonymous chat, it may well be me because chances are it is with the amount of people we have in the audience. Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna
all
drop it
anonymous
in,
users in
drop
chat
in
say
chat.
hi.
Let's find out.
Mm-hmm.
What films have people been watching?
Oh,
What
good
was the
shout.
last film you watched?
Yeah.
I watched like the Suicide
And
Squad.
here, what was
but
the
that
last thing any of you watched in this? in this chat?
Last anything.
The last anything was an episode of Red Dwarf.
Oh.
I
was
like
watching
that.
Expanse
Let's get that.
recently. Last
Just
thing
write
I
Red
watched was
Dwarf
The
down
Expanse.
because that could be
Okay.
that could be.
Space.
Am I the one with the keyboard for
Yes.
everyone?
Yes, basically.
I mean, everyone.
No, write Red Dwarf down because that could be Fantasy too.
Oh no, but you also said Suicide Squad. So what if we like combine the two?
And then The Expanse was more
Post-apocalyptic space exploration.
with just a little bit of magic.
It was like a tiny bit of magic
just
in
a
the
little
tree,
bit of magic.
but like the honey heist list of spells magic rather than like full magic.
We've got something for this.
We've got much ado about nothing.
No.
Much
What to do about nothing?
This is a
Okay.
Shakespearean reenactment.
So wait, is it? Are we?
No,
are
because
we like?
after the post-apocalypse, everything went to ruins, and the last technology level we have is Shakespearean. There, done.
Oh,
We just
that's
have-
good. That's
the only
good.
bit of writing we have left is like
Shakespeare.
it's like sci-fi like plot scripts and Shakespeare, and people assumed they were from
we'll
the
put
same
this in
source.
Two words. Two answers. And we're already here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Post-apocalypse.
I would also like to make a suggestion, which is if we're doing it, if we are incorporating Shakespeare, there needs to be some sort of soliloquy check at some point. Roll for the power.
Please write that down, Lewis. Just a sub bullet
Sure.
point.
No. I think we can do better than
which is
soliloquy check. So a soliloquy check shouldn't involve dice. It should just be you get a stopwatch. The character starts doing a soliloquy, and the second you pause, you stop the timer, and the
You
longer
have-
you go for, the better.
Ooh.
But-
Okay,
Yeah,
so
put some boundaries so it
install,
doesn't
do we
take, like, one
install
person
just
to
a
the
minute
entire
rule?
game.
Do we just install like just a minute rules of like no hesitation, repetition, or
Yeah.
deviation?
All right, I'm loving the Shakespeare, but maybe we can get something else.
Yeah. So we've got
What else have people been watching? There's now 6 viewers in chat. That might.
I don't know
I
how
might
many of them
produce
are
another
us,
thing.
but like.
I'm
This
not
is true.
watching
This is true.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair.
I'm also not watching.
Yeah, because we
it,
can't.
Oh yeah, you can't because it's in your pockets. Yeah, fair play. Oh.
So at most there are at least there are 3 random people who have had the grand
Courage.
fortune to like come upon this genesis of a new RPG. Brace yourselves. Soon you will learn forbidden
Fortune
truths,
is
and they will
Keyword
consume you.
choice, yes.
What about?
Okay, right. Let's work from this. So, okay, it seems like we are going for setting first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
But we do also have a cool mechanic, which is like the real-time checks thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a skill
We
check.
can work that one out.
Mm.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
okay.
Okay.
Post-apocalypse. Is it space? Is it in space? Is
How
it the
do-
post? Is it
I-
a post-world?
Ooh. Maybe. So if it is post-apocalyptic in space, are we going to be in the sort of region where everyone creates their own junk spaceships for flying around in?
You see,
Yeah,
I like the sound of that, and I
Yeah,
think
it could be.
I'm now thinking
Mhm.
we could perhaps incorporate the whole like poetry thing into how you build your junk spaceship.
Ooh.
That's tempting words.
So we all
You
know
can tell
how
those.
different things are structured. Different things have like different poems have different line and rhyming structures.
So you've got to like
We can
you
incorporate
you
that
pick a
into
type
our
of poem for
shipbuilding.
like what
Oh,
type
yeah,
of
you have
spaceship
like
you get.
limericks and like
Yes,
So
stanzas
like
and
the
stuff.
type of hull determines like what kind of like structure you have to use to make your
Yes.
spaceship.
Oh god. This sounds like very challenging to play.
Right.
No. You keep it like really simple.
Yeah,
But it's just like
Finnbar, the bit that's relevant for you is, does it sound challenging to run?
Yes, it does.
this is consider it a trial by fire for all the new players.
Yeah, you're good
Trial
to
by
write
arson.
the intros, right?
Trial by
Finnbar? Not making you
fucking
regret, not making you regret your decisions already. Like
Nah.
5 minutes into the stream.
Nah.
All I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is D&D has nothing on this as far as chaotic creativity is concerned.
Okay, so we have junk-based spaceships, which are poems,
Yeah.
and we have like soliloquies. Are here.
Yeah, so we got the real time soliloquy check.
So like, I think the simplest method you have for spaceship building is everyone contributes like one bit, but all the bits have to rhyme.
Ooh. All the bits have to rhyme.
Yeah,
Or at
we
least
got
like every like, or at least if you want to go simpler, just every pair of bits has to rhyme. So you have to
Oh,
rhyme
so
at least
like
one-
so
yeah.
AABB rhyming structure.
Yeah.
it.
Just
like,
as long as they have some rhyming structure where everything rhymes to at least one other thing.
Oh,
No
welcome
fragments.
to my new RPG. Don't worry, it's really easy. Slams rhyming dictionary on the table.
It's like, remember your English GCSE.
I hope y'all can rhyme because you ain't got much time.
See, boom, easy.
But like,
See, now
okay,
we should
I'm
enforce this
thinking-
rule in playing in
You've
developing
got
as well.
different sizes, right? So if you
Yeah.
could make a haiku, that's 3 lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could write a sonnet, that's 14.
Oh God. If you're writing a
Limerick,
sonnet.
you got 5.
Yeah.
What other number ones are there? I can't even think. I think I've got 3.
I mean, three's good. Free.
I
we
mean,
don't want to bog people down too
Like,
much
it's,
and writing
yeah,
the rules to
one-page
us.
RPG, like.
Yeah, three's good.
You
It's
could
like-
also just do like a standard AABB, just rhyming poem as 4.
Oh, like a
Yeah.
quatrain.
What's that?
A quatrain, that's it.
Oh, it's called a
Quatrain.
quatrain. Oh, then
I
you could-
remember
yeah.
my English GCSE.
Good, because I don't. Oh, we have some
wait.
chat
Yeah,
and I can't read from
yeah.
here. because
What
Sorry,
if you
that's
write
fine.
poems
Yeah.
group collectively before, and then each character? Ooh, okay.
Is
Okay.
it tersa?
That means you've got to write a
as
poem.
well.
Haiku. Tersa?
Like, it's a wild idea.
What was
Actually,
the other
now
one?
I'm genuinely curious what happens if you
so
get a
the-
bunch of people in a room and tell them to write a poem.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I want to see
yeah.
what happens.
I kind of need the cursor.
Oh, sorry. I was quickly looking to make sure OBS wasn't
It
having a
was
panic.
the one
Sonnet.
with Sonnet.
Sonnet.
That's it.
For anyone who's feeling brave and wants to write 14
Hey,
lines.
someone wrote.
I mean, that's just like everyone does 2 and then someone else does 3.
Oh yeah, sorry, because
Yeah.
we're building these together as.
Yeah, it's collaborative.
Tersa.
So you can have it where everyone each gets a haiku and gets one bit of the spaceship.
Oh, and then later on in the game, if you decide you need to go off in your own
A
spaceship,
spaceship.
you better provide a haiku, otherwise you're losing it. And also, the haiku
Yeah.
or sonnet decides the properties of the
Yeah,
spaceship.
yeah.
Exactly.
Shit, this is good.
So you don't have to like you
This
don't
is-
have to, that.
it-
that
I
also
mean,
means
it's
you're not into the
something.
actual parts. It's exceptional. It's the pinnacle of RPG design.
I mean, then you get a really simple dice mechanic of like normal d6 or whatever
Well,
for checks,
yeah.
but you get like 2d6
I could
if
do
your
it like-
haiku relies
That,
on it.
that's
like,
just
do
you've
quant-
literally just like that's
Yeah.
it. I was
You
about
could
to
do
say
like
that.
quantum,
Oh.
where you have like the different ships are like different dice numbers.
Ooh, that could
It means we only need like one more, or maybe 2 more, because Tersa and Haiku are still are both 3, right? Well, 3 lines.
But they have different 1 and 2
I mean, yeah, that's true.
or 6.
Well, I'm
I
looking
don't know.
forward to seeing
Which
someone
one
roll a
would be excellent?
14 on their sonnet check.
Just D20.
No, if you
Like,
get a 14 on the sonnet check,
Yeah,
regardless
no,
of anything
no,
else,
we're doing-
crit success.
we're doing real time soliloquy checks. That's 14 seconds.
I could make a soliloquy in 14 seconds.
No, you just gotta keep speaking.
No,
You
God,
gotta
God,
you make the
Actually,
soliloquy
no,
last
14
for 14
seconds too
seconds.
easy. We need to up it to like 28.
Okay.
Maybe we're banking too much on the old poetry. It's just a thought.
Cowardice. Sol, you're a coward.
It's fine. We can have some other.
I
mechanics.
like the idea that we've got different starts for different things for different spaceships or whatever. That's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
No,
that's
no.
cool.
Okay, no. I've got it. The 6th spaceship type is not being creative. You don't have to make a poem. There's no
like
restrictions.
freeform or like
Okay, yeah.
the
Freeform
one
some-
that you,
freeform.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
freeform.
Freeform.
That way people
one
like,
that you-
if you can't be asked to conform to a convention because you're all tired and bored, freeform, you say like 5 words, call it a poem, done.
yeah, it's
That
the
lowers
one,
the barrier to entry.
the one that you use when you can't think of fuck all in your English essay. Yes.
The galaxy brain planet is what's the it's like a redaction on I can't remember, there's a specific word where you like take a thing, black out most of the bits of it, and that's the kind of poetry. I can't remember the name
Oh.
for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I know
Most poems and stuff, and particularly rhyming schemes, have A and B, right?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
tend to go more towards C. So maybe we have, if you think about what's on a spaceship, we could have like combat focused stuff
Oh.
and non-combat focused stuff, and we put combat focused stuff on A, and non-combat stuff on B.
Oh, so you've got to
So
have a
you can have
balance.
Yeah,
So you've got to have your balance. And that is all decided by the rhyming scheme.
that's very cool.
Yeah.
But also think about how you're going to build your spaceship, because
Yeah.
suddenly you're going for the ABAB rhyming scheme. Well, hang on. I'm splitting my things up here. Maybe you want to go for the AA and just have all combat stuff at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's all the back, someone else turns in front here. It's like,
Just like yeah,
right,
just
that's it, guys.
No, just a sonnet where it's like
In which case,
B,
I think we should also come up with a six thing table for A's and B's. What do you have on a spaceship?
Oh, just for emergency
so-
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
What modules would you have on a spaceship?
Yeah.
Gun.
No,
Just to give the obvious answer
No,
first.
it's going to be more rhymeable than gun.
Oh,
gun
no,
runs
gun
are
runs
fine.
is fun. And like
Runs is fun.
run is also a
Rhymes
good
with
one.
fun.
No, you
That's
have,
the
yeah, you
takeaway
have
from the stream,
combat.
guys.
Gun, run.
Gun rhymes with fun. That's the name of the RPG.
Someone put that in right now.
No, you have
A,
you have
combat.
the combat. No, you have
Yeah.
the combat stuff is
B,
gun,
The,
and
like exploration.
yeah.
Oh,
no,
A, yeah.
No, you
not
have
combat.
you have the
Gun.
combat stuff is gun, and the non-combat stuff is fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Gun and fun.
I see.
Gun.
Okay.
And fun, but like I guess combat is also defensive too. Doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The most important
Yeah.
thing for a B, a non-combat, would obviously be a helm,
Yes.
Yes.
Agreed.
right? What's in the combat? What's in gun then?
We need to give synonyms to make people's lives easier to rhyme with.
Laser pistol does not help with rhyming.
Also, your spaceship is
cannon.
holding a pistol with tiny
Right.
arms. Tiny little arms, you're holding a pistol. Pew, pew.
Well, this just has to be included somewhere in the line, right? It doesn't have to be necessarily be the bit that rhymes.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be
Oh,
the
that's
rhyming bit.
Oh yeah, so we can
We should
have,
probably give just an example as well, then. That's something effortless, we'll do that later. Well, the-
pistol. No, that's too small. What about cannon? Cannon.
Cannon, yeah.
Cannon.
Not
it's
that
like-
kind
yeah,
of
it's
cannon.
not-
No, you hit them with a biblical.
No, we hit them with the biblical cannon. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you just find like a piece of music in D and like
Yeah. Yeah, this is Pachelbel, so it's calling.
yeah, just write Pachelbel's on the side of your cannon.
Spikes. You've got to be able to ram people.
Yeah, shields
Oh, yeah.
good.
Shields.
Spikes good.
Spikes. Yep.
Yeah, like yeah.
Don't want to bank too much on the like lots of guns. I think we could do better than
That's
that.
very
Yeah.
spikes, Finnbar.
Yeah, that's good. There's more like having the
Oh, yeah.
rail guns and pistols and
Yeah.
then everything
We
seems
have all
like
the
too
gun-
much gun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Loudspeaker.
Drone. Although drones are
Drone is
interesting
good.
because like they can also be non-combat exploratory drones.
Loudspeaker.
Why is that? In
I
space.
think these
Yeah,
are
no,
That's
like
goes
your-
a
and
really
fun.
loudspeaker.
Gun and fun are,
Look, Finnbar, we are
Be
making
vague as
spaceships
we
powered by
need.
poetry. We are making spaceships powered by poetry. Therefore, there should be sound in space.
If you say so.
Grenades.
Otherwise, we can't power the spaceships by poetry. Because poetry is inherently like a spoken sound-based art form.
I guess.
So otherwise your spaceships get out the atmosphere and just break.
Where's medbay?
That could be in either,
Okay.
really.
Yeah.
Do we have engines?
Oh yeah, engines are
run.
quite important.
Run.
Run. Yeah.
Look, we're gonna thinking back to FTR.
Oh,
mines.
navigation.
Is that going to be?
Is
That's
that-
going to be in combat. No, it's going to be in this one, isn't it? Nav.
Yeah.
Yeah, navigation I think is on non-combat, and then something
Mines,
like...
maybe.
Yeah, we can have mines.
Yeah. Yeah, we got
We
a
have
couple
a
of
table.
deployables. For that.
We have made a table.
We have gun and fun. We did it.
There we go.
Cool. All right.
Although
we can go home now.
realistically, looking at them, gun is fun, and fun is less fun.
we should improve the fun levels of fun.
Well, the fun is where the role play happens, right?
I mean, the fun is where you just add more adjectives in your poem.
We've also. No, I reckon we can go. All these things are too normal. We'd have at least one like spikes ridiculous thing.
teleporter.
Look, I'm
Good.
thinking more mechanically here. We
Well-
could definitely add some flavour, but mechanically, I think we've got what we need, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. And like, to be fair, you could like have a thing of just like adding adjectives,
Yeah.
like to
I mean,
either side.
Yeah, as we said, these are the A lines and B lines,
Yeah.
and you can just stick adjectives wherever in the poem as is necessary.
And then like, it's the adjectives that really make it
Fun or gun.
fun or gun.
Let's do. Should we do an adjectives list?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's find some really silly adjectives.
Yeah.
Or like
Excessive.
adjectives.
Right.
Excessive.
What kind of a table are we doing? Are we gonna stick to D6s for the game?
I think D6 sounds sensible. It's more. There's a much lower barrier to entry with D6s.
Yeah. Although I do like a good D12.
So we do.
We could do.
I mean,
D66.
We could do a D66
Yeah,
though.
D66.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 36 adjectives.
We got to
Yes.
come up with
We could do-
36.
Okay,
Look,
cool.
worst case, right? Worst case, we
Uh,
just make 2d6 tables,
What's up?
and you can pick one of them,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if we can't
flip
get-
a coin, then roll a d6.
or even just no, just pick based on vibes.
All right, yeah.
Right? Excessive. That's a good adjective.
It is a 7 by 7.
Are we doing?
Okay.
Yeah, because you fill in the center squares.
All right.
I like excessive. Make that a
Yeah.
double 1 because that's funny.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, I was going to be broken for double one, but there we go.
Okay, we can put broken down as well.
Yeah, broken
No,
could
no,
be 2 and
no,
1.
no, not
No,
broken.
broken goes in
breaking.
66.
Breaking.
Yeah, yeah.
Breaking.
Breaking.
Oh, yeah, breaking in 66 is perfect.
It's gotta be dynamic.
Yeah.
We'll sort out the.
It still works. This time,
yeah.
Milky.
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 Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Yes. Where's Fluffy
Flammable.
go on this table?
Pick a random point of
Oh,
height.
Just pick a random spot.
It's 3-5.
Someone whose phone's got battery. Start timer.
Flammable.
Why are we starting the timer?
Keyboard.
We can't have flammable
Alright.
twice, or maybe we can.
Oh, wait, I'll
Gotta
be actually-
change one
oh.
of them to inflammable because they're doing the same thing.
Excellent.
I was supposed to just for like 20 great. I say 20, like 5.
Ephemeral. I like that one.
Ephemeral's wild. Suspicious, good. Upset,
Suspicious is
very
very
good.
good.
Disappearing. All of these are exceptional. All of these are amazing.
Sorry.
Yeah,
It's okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
I am a gremlin.
Yeah,
I
I
have no
know.
impulse
The
control.
microphone's just right in front of you. That's all.
Where's
That's an issue. The microphone is weak.
Yes, that's true.
I'm going to make double
Where's-
5s extra fun.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Glowing.
I know it's
Doubles
like
should always be
auspicious.
something-
I think it's auspicious there, or that might just be.
Yeah, Artemis put auspicious, but suspicious is even better.
We
I
can
think.
use both. They're both different vibes, and we should have both.
Spacious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Confusing.
Confusing. What else is there? Intriguing,
Hopeless.
Upset, despairing, frozen. I think
From
hopeless.
Lil's
Irradiated.
list.
Yeah.
Going to make
Oh,
4
irradiated.
right? Hungry.
Hungry.
Yes.
Hungry.
Oh.
Sapient.
Sapient. Oh, that's gonna be. That's a scary one to roll.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're put-
Hey, we got these sapient engines.
They might be.
What?
Look, now using them as a social skills rather than engineering skills.
Oh,
You've
like,
got to persuade the engines nicely to actually work with you.
God.
I'm going to add dancing in one.
yeah. No, I want like, I kind of want some way to like put down like big fucking as an adjective,
Lord.
like as in big fucking gun.
Yeah.
But I mean, can just put down like immense or epic or something.
Yeah,
like
immense
that.
is great.
Have we got
Impossible.
explosive down?
Confusingly, no.
if not, why
yes,
not?
now.
Yeah, we'll go with immense.
We have now.
Impossible.
Impossible. Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Shakespearean. Just whack that in
Yes.
Yeah.
Just slam it in.
It is good with words.
Poetic.
Poetic. Yep.
Apt.
there. We've got red
Apt,
dwarf,
apt.
so we have to just have red.
Right. Yes,
It's
the
just
best adjective.
Unfamiliar from chat.
Stolen.
It goes faster.
Stolen.
Unfamiliar and stolen are both great.
Oh, stolen is very good.
Yeah. Oh, do we have them?
Just Alien as well.
yeah.
Just you can some Alien.
Did someone put down familiar? No.
No, so you can put that down.
Dumb.
Solid gold.
Solid gold.
Solid gold. Well, I mean, then you can like
Liquid
liquid
Nope.
gold.
Changed my mind. Numb.
Oh yeah, that's better. I like
Yeah,
that.
I think we just go with solid gold because that makes a little bit more sense. And
I wouldn't
liquid gold is cool and all, but also how am I
that
going
just
to
means
make
it's
a
powered by
liquid
liquid
gold
gold,
thing?
or also it might melt at random occasions.
Bespoke.
Bespoke. I do like
Bespoke. Ooh.
that. Rhymes with bloke. Good.
Bespoke is good.
Rhymes
Also,
with
not
bloke.
Should we shove rhyming in there?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
We got 3 spaces left.
Temporal.
Yep.
Yeah, temporal.
Time gun. Wait, time spikes.
Time spikes.
Time spikes.
The temporal spike.
Invisible.
You ram someone and they get sent
Yeah,
back in time.
invisible's good
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, invisible things.
Rhythmic has been suggested in chat, which I think is an apt last one.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with rhythmic at number 65.
And we said we couldn't come up with 36.
Easy. And instead of
should-
Yeah, and
16.
we
Make
only
it a
use
cube table.
and we only use both flammable and inflammable once.
Now we just need to make it a D 216 table or a D 666.
Oh,
Make it
okay.
cube table.
inflammable star. Flammable star.
I'm just gonna say the design team are well aware these mean the same thing.
There's a much simpler way of playing this, which is just don't at me.
We just like fire.
Yeah, we need to. It's
No,
turn
we
down
can
font.
compress
there we go.
this. Both suitable for us.
Both suitable for us, and
Very suitable for us. Yeah, alright, I like that.
yeah.
So is this the case where it is FTL style GM throws a thing at you and you have to respond to it using one or more modules from your ship
Plus the
then? Is
keyboard
that how we're
plus.
running this stuff?
Yeah, sure. You have been bestowed upon the
okay,
responsibility.
I
I still
Yeah.
have the mouse apparently.
Oh, good job.
Okay, right, where's the cursor? Okay, in fact, this keyboard's layout is really awkward. I've used my laptop keyboard forever.
It's a good
Yeah.
layout.
It goes clicky.
It does get clicky.
Right. Yeah, we could do the whole FTL thing. I wonder if there's like more planets to explore.
No, I want. Okay. I think the next one we need is like a lot of Grant Howard's picture is a table for what's happening. Like laser.
Okay, that works.
as well.
Oh yeah.
Just like
Well, hang
immediate
on.
campaign
Before we even jump off this, I know we've got a bunch of gun and a bunch of fun and a bunch of adjectives. How do we actually build the ship? How do we do this?
that's a good idea.
You could pick your form based on the size of the group, and then do one line each, and then just have fun as the first player leaves a really awkward rhyme for the second player.
Yes.
I like it. Shall we give it a go?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's try.
hell yeah.
Okay.
It's a scalable
Wait.
one-page RPG.
Wait, are we doing a test run now?
Yeah,
or are we...
because
We're doing a test run immediately.
Sure.
Because we're going to build the game
that's
as we
it.
go along.
Play testing is important. I like it.
Build the ship.
All right. What ship are we building? Are we building a
Let's-
limerick ship?
No. I don't think we specify it. I think these we use for the GM to throw specific ships
Yes.
at you. I think for
Or
as you said,
suggestions.
we just go around the table and you say a line each.
Okay.
And
With a
we also
certain
do
rhyming
pattern.
further as a suggestion. So let's just do A B, nice and balanced.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be.
Oh,
The way it happens is it's
Oh,
whoever
so
says
you-
it decides.
You don't plan it.
So
You don't
like,
plan it. You
so
go.
like you get the
You don't
first
plan
player
it.
who makes a really awkward rhyme, the second player gets annoyed, makes another really awkward rhyme, and then the third player gets stuck.
Basically, if the third player can't come up with a rhyme for either of the first two that have been defined, then your ship is 2 modules big. Congratulations.
No. Your
It
ship
can
has
only have 2 types of
your
rhyme.
ship. Your
for each
ship.
player.
Your ship
Okay.
has the space for the third module. You haven't put anything in it yet because nothing seems to fit in it.
You have third module warehouse.
We have maybe
Third
there
module,
is
real
just a third
estate.
module which is just we
Yeah.
just create like the GM decides or whatever weird shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gun fun and
Collective weird ship.
unknown.
Yeah.
Friendship.
Get fun, gun, and
No, it's
Okay, no, so should be like it should be like there should be a grocery store. There should
it's
be...
really yeah. All right, let's add another
Okay, yeah,
table.
and
Let's
random
make
things.
And C.
Let's
Yeah,
make
just add a column. So we have combat, non-combat, and un.
and couldn't think of anything.
Yeah.
Indecision. The indecision column.
Yeah. This is where you put the dumb shit, right?
Yeah, this is where Hannah can go to town. Beehive.
Yeah.
Swimming pool. Yeah.
Is that a throne room or a throne room?
Wait, no. Oh.
Also in you use 2 adjectives rather
Yeah.
than just one.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Games room.
Games room.
Sure, that's topical. Okay.
Hashtag games room.
Sorry.
Such a good games there, like throw the rock.
Excellent. Right, okay, in which
Make
case
a hole in the hull.
let us build the ship.
Okay, cool.
Let's
go.
go.
And that's
Right.
Alright.
Who's going?
starting?
Who
Who's
is
the
starting?
starting player?
Sol.
Whoever goes first.
Your Sol, starting player.
Whoever thinks of
Oh,
the line
gosh.
first is starting player.
I've declared Sol.
Okay, cool. No pressure.
I cannot believe how long it's been. And that's A.
Okay, yeah. So it's a gun that takes a long time to fire, but it's very effective. Are you
Right.
Are we gonna write this down?
traveling through the galaxy of things. Done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also
people.
A.
Write. There's. I can't believe how long it's been. Who's next in the order?
Whoever.
Lewis is going next, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, we're going.
yeah.
Going in Discord order.
Well, Lewis is next. That's what we've
Okay,
decided.
yes.
Okay, yeah, traveling through this galaxy of sin. Another A.
Ooh,
Where all weapons.
okay, respectable.
Sin with bin. Nice.
It works.
I see we're going for the ale store method of rhyming.
See, the better it rhymes, the better integrated the systems are, and the better they work.
All right, third line from Finnbar.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to have an A. I think it's time to mix it up with a B. The trouble is I've got to choose a fair B word. The reactor's so great.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it.
It's like limerick form.
That's
Yeah,
it.
we're doing a limerick now. This is
Yeah, the reactor's so
Well,
great.
if it happens to be a type, so we do have to classify the ship as the type of poem. So if it isn't anything, then it's just
It's free-
you know
it's
it's
free
just
form.
free form.
Yeah.
But if it's a
like-
limerick, then it's limerick class.
I can do it. Yeah. So.
Yeah. What I say? The reactor's so great,
Reactor's so great.
and then it's your
Yeah,
turn.
you could get like bonuses if you manage to like fit that style. Right?
Yeah.
Go on, Hannah.
Extra traits.
Oh,
Maybe.
is it me? Okay,
Yeah.
it's me next.
Yeah. Or maybe if you complete a rhyming form, then you are allowed to start a new one free of charge.
That works, yeah.
Although then you might
You can have a
actually, you could in theory
You're
go
just going to make an
infinite.
infinite ship at that point.
Yeah, fair point. Yeah, don't do that.
Maybe if you do a writing form, you can have 2 bonus ones.
My engine shifts weight.
You had our reactor so great,
Yeah.
Finnbar.
Yeah.
You can't talk.
Yeah.
You cannot complain. This is just how we're doing this.
Okay, so it's now a trawler. Or like a cargo
Yeah.
ship that's
Yeah.
going through like dangerous territories and deals with sin. So
I've
maybe it's
got
got
a-
a holy water gun.
I've got I got a
Holy water
spicy
drone is
idea.
just a spray bottle with an engine on it.
Like fighting the enemy within.
Ooh.
Oh.
Respectable.
And suddenly we have defined our role-playing
Yeah.
game for this evening.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's an A, not a B.
Oh,
That's an A, not a B, I hope.
I know how
Which means this is now limerick class, right?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a limerick
Complete
class
limerick.
ship.
This is a limerick
We-
class ship.
We need a name.
Greg.
Well, no, first we need to actually decide what these all mean. Right?
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's kind of
I mean, we
important.
did most of these as we were going along. This was gun that
Yeah, a gun that takes forever, but maybe it's more powerful as a result. It's a massive cargo ship.
Traveling through this galaxy of sin. Yeah, I was thinking protection.
Oh yeah, protection from an undefined deity is very nice.
The random god just blesses you, and that's it. That's your shield.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
then
alright,
we
so
need
let's
to do
also
six
specify
dots
what
table.
these mean. So this is what? This is a cannon.
Yeah, this is a cannon.
This is
Shields.
shields. It just is a very specific type of shield. The
Yeah.
reactor is so great. Well, that's a reactor.
That is a
surprisingly.
reactor. And then the engine, unsurprisingly, and then fighting the enemy within.
I think like drones.
Oh,
Like,
drones or sensors. I think.
Yeah, one of the two.
So it might be that. Okay, how about then? Your ship has all of the components because it can't be a ship if it doesn't have an engine. But if it's included in your Rhino, it gets a bonus to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only
like
get to you only get to give adjectives and stuff to the ones that are in your limerick.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
so
yes.
those are the important ones.
Yeah.
Like those ones you have.
Oh, so what is the
Yeah.
is the shipbuilding first of all making your rhyme and then second of all assigning adjectives?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
well, sometimes I think our adjectives are kind of like assistants, maybe, because we've already kind of defined some in here. You see, we've got the gun that takes, because it's how long it has been. We've
Yeah.
got the gun that takes so long to charge.
Yeah.
Protection from an undefined deity. You've already said the reactor's so great, i.e., we've got a big reactor.
Yeah.
Our engine shifts weight, which means we can actually power this huge ship.
Yeah.
Fighting the enemy within. Interesting.
I mean that tells us something.
And I think
that's
at the
well
point
done.
where
That could
the
be like
rhyme
alien
or the
sensors.
line doesn't give you anything, maybe that's when
That's
we're
when
like,
you-
let's roll a
yeah.
d66.
yeah.
Although if you wanted a challenge,
should I go get dice real quick?
if you want, sure.
I can. Yeah. Okay.
You have dice on you. Okay.
What
What says?
yeah.
What I was going to
Google
say,
that,
what you
yeah.
could do is you could have players roll on the adjective table with each line, and they have to incorporate it.
To
somehow.
actually define it, yeah.
Yeah. So like instead of being like I don't know what I'm saying about my ship, you roll and go, oh, it's inflammable.
Oh, it has to be something to do with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be. I think it's a prompt. I think it's a
I think-
writing
yeah.
prompt.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I like the idea of using it as a prompt, just so that then you have to think of anything complete off the top of your head.
Because I love what we've made already, and we didn't even
Yeah.
use the table.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the table. Who needs tables?
You.
We spent such
We-
a long time on the table. Please don't hit the
I
mic,
didn't
thank you.
notice.
It's okay.
It's things, stupid tangible objects.
You were saying anyway.
I was pointing out the table right there.
Oh.
That is holding all of our setup up.
Oh, yeah,
That's
a good
quite
point.
important.
Yeah, that's quite an important table. Oh, the ice cream van's here.
Yeah, that's
Eat capture and eat it.
Um,
Feast upon the.
okay,
ice
so
cream
we now
itself.
have a list of components or compartments, I should say actually, and a list of prompts.
Yeah.
Okay,
Some of these
excellent.
compartments are less useful than
I'm gonna
others.
get a drink.
Yeah.
Quick, sorry.
What are we giving to the sensors? Because I think that's the only thing we haven't got an adjective for.
Ooh.
Well, let's roll it.
I'm
we just roll on
thinking
this
like alien. Alien.
Oh
sensors
yeah,
could
actually
be-
yeah, because that could like
Actually, alien sensors works.
Yep, cool. Let's add alien.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, this is our ship. Congratulations, everybody.
amazing.
Mhm.
Oh, the camera's gone funny. Oh, and up. There we go.
You're back. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I have to high five
Do you
the
have-
camera.
That's just me sitting really bad back. I think.
Oh no, it's fine. We're all good. Okay, so we have a method for building ships.
We've built a ship.
What do we do with it?
What's our ship called? It's a Limerick class. What's the ship called? Do we
Right.
need assistance?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
headphones are very loud.
Oh shit! Sorry.
They're very loud. To the point at which I think
Oh,
the
that's
mic might
right,
be
yeah.
picking
Oh, I
up.
think it just
Yes. Yeah, I heard
Volume.
this, yes.
went in my pocket very annoyingly.
It's like I'm surprised your
Come
ears
back to
don't
the name.
hurt.
I was just trying to think of it while we were here.
Look, I'm immune to consequences.
Okay.
Hey, while we're fixing that, anyone in chat, you got any ideas for a name? Put one down and let us know what you
Give
think.
us a good ship
We've
name.
come up with this idea.
It's fine. You're
Give us
quiet,
a solid
so
ship
it's
name.
all good.
I can't actually hear them.
You can't hear anything at all.
Oh, I don't know if anyone's saying anything.
Yeah, Lois was saying
Okay,
so.
that might just be my phone Wi-Fi bad.
Okay, cool.
I hope.
Hmm.
No,
Back
it
to
wasn't
the name.
bad. It's disconnected. Cool.
We built our ship.
Technical
Okay.
difficulties.
Okay.
So I think that's the first thing you do in this fun gun and
Yeah. Although we didn't
A
get any
space
in our ship.
poetry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ship.
yeah,
The
the
point,
goal-
the
yeah, the
point is
goal
that
is
if you
the-
can't think about it, you get an
But like, I want a swimming pool.
Well, in which case
There's not a lot of
you break
space
the
for
rhyming
spaceships
scheme
in
and
there.
create a sea, right?
Oh,
That's what
right.
happens.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I do enjoy the idea of the last line just being, and there was a swimming pool too. Done.
So actually,
There was a swimming pool
that should be
too.
a mechanic for if you can't think of line, your line is just and then you get to pick something from the list.
We could add some timing into this, but either way, I think it's good so far. Cool. So, as Hannah was saying, we've got our ship, but we have no universe to explore within our ship.
Yes.
So how are we
Yeah,
going to do that? Are we doing a what's happening kind of table?
There we go.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I think just what's happening 1 to 6 or 1 to 12, just various scenarios, and
I
then
wouldn't even say
either the player can pick one they gravitate towards, or the GM can choose one for them, or they can just agree on one together, or they can
Yeah.
just roll if they're
I
happy.
think I like it as to what's happening. What's the immediate crisis, or like what are you trying? Like it's got to be like something
Yeah.
you can immediately jump into.
What's
or
your
something's
yeah?
happening.
What's your
Yeah,
Because let's be
general.
honest,
This is the goal of the game.
Oh, so
table.
actually,
Yeah.
two tables. One that's what are you trying to do, and one that's what just went wrong.
Yeah.
Ooh, what just went
Yeah, that
wrong?
works.
Is lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, your classic. What's going wrong?
It's
your
it's
objective,
what
what's
are you
stopping
funning, and why are you gunning?
There we go.
That's brilliant. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's
Okay, so we need a pair of D6
Excellent.
tables.
Oh, yeah.
What are you funding? Why are you
Why-
gunning?
should Finnbar be
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll have a go with the
We
keyboards.
we got to come up with a third one for umming,
Uh,
where it's
it's
just
just a-
weird shit.
The third one is just
Oh, Shakespeare! One of the untable ones. Shakespeare himself has come back to life.
But why would that be a problem? Oh well.
Shakespeare's evil. And
Oh
tries to kill
okay,
him.
it's evil
Yeah, but
Shakespeare.
Mecha
No, we can-
Shakespeare.
We can keep this all in a thing. Hang
Oh,
on.
Actually-
two columns. Yeah.
The untable is just the most random complications.
Yeah, no, we could have an table as well, but we just got to come up. What are you funning?
Oh,
Why are you
oh,
No,
you
go for it.
oh sure. Why are you gunning?
12?
12.
Well, yes.
Well, if you roll a 12 on a d6, you get space
Bonuses.
shot.
Space.
Oh, actually, that's a.
Okay, so
There we go.
Explorers, yeah. We have, what, space?
Poetry smugglers.
Yeah, I was about to say, call it space truckers rather than traders. It's a bit more interesting.
Yeah.
yeah, gun trade.
I think there should be either
Um,
like some form of art needs to be being smuggled.
Ooh.
What's like the antithesis of poetry? What's the arch nemesis of poems?
Dubstep?
Music smuggling.
So, we need to have ing, don't we? Because it's what are you funning? So, we need
What?
deep space exploring,
Space trucking.
Space trucking.
music smuggling.
Yeah.
Google maybe change it to space trucking.
Fucking swashbuckling.
I do not regret swashbuckling. I do not regret that at all.
Swashbuckling.
That's
Yeah.
outstanding.
Oh.
Out of luck. Ing. No.
Why?
Like running?
So we got piracy,
like
we've
racing.
got exploration,
Space
we've got
Sorry, I was thinking,
raiding.
Running rhymes. I mean, also running could be both racing or just like running from the authorities, and you don't have to specify which.
Yeah, just running.
Yeah.
Your ship
What
was
other
made to go
what
fast.
other kind of space stories do you tell in a spaceship?
All I can
We
think-
have the fighting enemy within. One of the things on the table should be like one of your
Among Us.
cruising. Yeah, Among Us. One of your cruising imposter.
No.
Imposter finding.
Finnbar, we are fighting the enemy within.
God.
Blame Scarlett, not me. This is only my fault insofar as I said the idea.
So we've got some typical tropes here. We've got piracy,
Yeah.
we've got space trucking, we've got marines, You know,
Yeah.
Space Marines. We've got
Marines.
No.
Opera. Space opera. I assume that's what music smuggling is,
Yeah.
right? It's a space opera.
It's a space opera. There we go.
Yeah.
A tiny part of me wants to think it more specifically. Actually, you're smuggling the entire cast of the opera.
And I suggest we add another prompts table.
Yeah, make it specifically opera.
Because we haven't got the classic bounty hunting here, and I'm
Oh.
kind of disappointed.
I mean, to be fair, we could swap out swashbuckling and music smuggling. Yeah, exactly. One of those
Yeah,
feels like
that's
too close to the
acceptable.
other.
There you go.
I like the specific weirdness of music smuggling.
Well, it can go in the third table. It can go in the table.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No. Why are you gunning music smugglers? Like they found your ship. They know you're gonna rat you out.
Angry
You're going to
music
rat them out to authorities, so they open fire.
Yeah, so we're starting off this this game with a bang. So you're starting straight into combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space
Combat
sharks, too
swords.
close to black hole.
Music smugglers
Out of
open
luck
fire.
doesn't say
There we go.
anything.
Music
Yeah.
smugglers
Music
open
smuggling.
fire.
Yeah.
Music
that's good.
smugglers opened fire. We've got to keep it like make it obvious that it's actually.
Yeah.
Anything like doppelgangers?
I see what you did there. Yeah. could do.
Just have it twice on the table. Just to
Yeah.
further. Ooh.
Just a collision course or something. You
Something.
don't know what. Maybe no one knows what, but there's something about to hit you.
Very spicy.
And then last one. Ooh.
Tax evasion.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tax evasion plays into it? Well, isn't that up to you? So tax evasion
turns
is
out
their
Yoshi
side.
is piloting a very large ship.
Right.
Yeah.
Shall we now
Why
add
did they
in
give
the
the HMRC
No.
spaceships?
So, what? Just this is a fun welding session. Taxation on the table because you have to literally dodge the taxes that are being fired at you.
now time to add in the cosmic horror part of this table.
I assume one of the entries is just going to be redacted, right?
Oh, almost certainly, yeah.
Done. First
Yeah,
one.
There we go.
Mecha Shakespeare.
Mecha Shakespeare.
We're going to go Cthulhu or Cthulhu?
Cthulhu.
I'm just trying to think about what the most ridiculously sort of non-Cthulhu situation one could expect to find Cthulhu
No,
in.
I know what to do. Cthulhu, but small.
No. Cthulhu at a drive-through.
Yes.
At a drive-through.
Cthulhu.
No.
Spell it properly. At
Cthulhu
least.
on a drive-through watching Hulu.
Watching Space Movie.
That's the name of the
Cthulhu
one
at a
shot.
drive-through.
Drive
There we
through.
go.
Come on. It's just gonna be LHU. That's the important part. There we go.
Cthulhu at a drive-through.
Cthulhu. God.
Okay.
It's a shame Space Sharks has already been done because I was very tempted to go for Sharknado in space.
It's fine. I'm sure when Space
if we
Sharks
make it
come-
Space Whales and then the is Sharknado.
Ooh.
That's reasonable, yeah.
Yeah, that seems acceptable. Yeah, I'll take that. Actual squashbuckling.
Where's it yeehaw? There we go. Okay. No, instead of this is no longer space, there's just a pirate ship just chilling in space.
No, it's no longer space. We've changed the entire game.
Yeah, the entire game has changed.
Okay, yeah.
So now your ship, whatever you've written, you've got to make it a pirate ship. Congrats.
No. It's no longer space, but you still have your spaceship. It's just on the water. It's been very hastily converted into a boat by accident because you
By
crashed.
very hasty, you've just
Well,
like,
universe
added some
crew.
sails to
No,
the
no, no.
vehicle, but it's not well done.
You just hit the water and now you're pushing.
Oh, fair enough.
Your engine's just you've got your drone get out.
Oh no, they're competent.
Yeah, you went into your pilot screw. Oh no.
Shit.
They
Yeah,
can actually
right.
do that.
Their ships aren't powered by poetry or anything, so they have just normal, well-designed ships
Yeah,
that
it's
actually
like,
work
they have
all the
sensible
time.
ships, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, imagine like your ship is like Hal's moving castle, and then you've got like an A-class Star Destroyer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, someone roll 3d6. Let's find out what are we funning, why are we gunning, and umming.
So we are funning swashbuckling. We are gunning.
Wait,
space
Wait, did you roll
Hey,
triple
please, sorry.
ones?
I rolled 113.
Space sharks. Geese.
Oh, I shouldn't have hit that hard. Sorry, people at home.
Okay, so the geese obviously.
So our
value
game
space
today
sharks.
is made up of swashbuckling space sharks and geese.
We're gonna go for space whales instead
So
of space
it's
sharks.
the maritime
No.
team then.
So oh wait.
I thought that was the point.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
So we don't double up on sharks.
Yeah. That's all I was saying. Whales, they're having a whale of a time. Haha.
Space whales are kind
There
of
we go.
gross.
Okay.
They're not,
there we
they're
go,
not carnivorous, they're just really big and therefore inconvenient.
Like they open their mouth
like-
and
like-
their gravity just.
They're like
sucks
a
you in.
basking shark, right? So
Yeah.
we have to try and outrun them, or we just get swallowed.
Yeah, no, they're a basking shark, but instead of just a grill, there's also like a little bit of a black hole or gravity thing. So when they open their mouth, you can't just like dodge to the side because it sucks you in. So it also
Okay.
makes it really hard
Yes,
to outrun.
and the black hole is somehow turned off by them closing their mouth.
Yes, they have a very thick mouth. The gravity can't move through solid objects.
Yeah.
That's why if I stand in this chair, I will be able to levitate.
Yeah, it's like those diagrams of like how like radiation
Yeah.
can go through walls and stuff. Apart from it's like gravity can't go through shit.
If you have some paper all around you, you are immune to gravity.
That makes sense.
That's just
So
Um,
we have our ship
Yep.
with still no name.
Yep. Greg.
Yeah,
We have
Greg.
what we're doing. So we are pirates in space, fleeing some space whales, and there are geese at some point during the session.
What's another standard sci-fi trope thing is like different roles on the crew.
Oh.
So what I think is
Yeah.
you should have one sensible role, that's a d6 table, and then one bonus role.
Although also you can tie the roles to what you said in the poetry
Oh yeah,
round.
actually yeah, just you pick like one.
Do we
for each
do
of those
that? Yeah. Okay, let's go back
So-
to define the crew then.
Yeah.
So part of the famous
Let's-
crew is you each pick, everyone picks one thing from the poem to be like in charge of that.
But like,
Well,
pick
well,
the
it's
kind-
whatever you said.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. Yes, that's what you
So
said.
it's whatever we're kind of reading. So we have a look at them. And we go, okay, what have people said? Well, the reactor's so great.
That
Maybe that's because you like being the mechanic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
we've got
seems
an
fair.
idea.
Yeah. But also, I can't believe how long it's been. It isn't just necessarily the person on guns. It might just be someone who's really good at being slow.
Yeah.
Professional slowpoke.
But
The crew.
well, no. If can't believe how long it's been. That means they get the class of patient. They're just a patient person.
Yeah. I imagine you have like one for the adjective, one role for the adjective, and one role for the thing. So like you've got like
So maybe
your
it's not
actual
roles.
job
Maybe
on the
you don't
ship,
go-
and then you've got
Yeah,
your.
Maybe we don't go roles. Maybe we go for traits. So
Yeah.
for me, it would be patience
And guns.
and gunner, right? Because I've got the gunner.
Yeah.
So I'm a patient gunner. That's who I am.
Yep.
Right.
Before I
So
make patience gun.
the next one, traveling through the galaxy of sin. What would that make you?
So you're either a holy or demonic shield technician.
Yeah.
Holy. What would you like? Holy or demonic? What are we choosing?
Good holy, because I'm traveling through a sinful galaxy. I am not the sinful one in this.
You
thing,
could
so
be
yeah.
making the galaxy might not have been simple before you got there.
But I also
You
really
did-
enjoy the dichotomy of a really holy person being part of a gang of swashbucklers. So
that's
holy it
true.
is.
You got the holy technician. The reactor's so great.
Optimistic mechanic.
Right. I think we've got two technicians. I reckon we can go back on it though. That's fine.
Yeah.
Our engine shifts weight. Does that mean you're the pilot?
Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
pilot.
What's your first
Buff pilot.
buff pilot? Congrats.
Not a bug pilot, which would be slightly different.
It could be both.
And then
There's
fighting
nothing
the
saying
enemy
it can't also be a
within.
bug.
So what does that make Scarlett?
I mean,
Traitor.
yeah, I mean, Traitor's the adjective. Let's be real.
Traitorous navigator.
Navigator, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going back to Earth. Don't worry about it. It's literally like a nemesis. I checked the computer and it says Earth. I don't know what you guys are shouting at me for.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cool. We've got 4 things there. So we got 2 technicians, we got a gunner,
Yeah.
got a pilot, and a navigator. Shall we define some crew? Like people will do it. People
Yeah.
can work that bit out.
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
they?
You just
That didn't take us long.
you
Just
let people
define
make
your
shit
crew
up
role from
based
your,
on your
which
thing.
is an adjective and a role.
Yeah, take
And-
your sentence
From
and
what
build an
you're
adjective.
thinking.
and a
Just
role.
make it clear that people can be like, kind of like, as long as it's vaguely linked, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, people can sidestep it a bit, like the whole
Buff pilot.
buff pilot or just somebody who is slow for a
Yeah.
living.
Professionals. I'm never gonna get a
Machine
get
gunner.
a professionals.
Maybe it's patient as in you're in
Excellent.
the med bay right now.
Maybe, but that's up to
Yeah.
players, right? To
Yeah,
define.
exactly.
So that's not on us.
Yeah, we don't have to provide
Cool.
these lists. Players just do this. Cool. We have a ship.
Which is
we
excellent.
have a crew. We have a story.
We have a ship, we have a crew, and we have what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're pirates.
Yeah.
What is the next step?
Mechanics.
Oh.
This should be easy because we've basically like it's a game about spaceships. We can steal from another game about spaceships. Layers and feelings. You have one thing. If you want to do something fun, you have to roll under the number, or over the number actually. And if you roll something gun, you have to roll under.
But I like big fistfuls of dice, so I
Yeah,
think it should
but
be a
no,
system
no,
that's
no,
like
but
you roll
like
the number
every-
of dice.
Yeah, but no, the adjectives
Oh,
and stuff
like,
give you more dice, and you get to choose which one is the final result.
Okay, that's interesting.
Or you could do it like the number of like A's you have or numbers of B's you have. That's the number of dice you get.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah, gun and fun.
Yeah.
That's the rest of the ship.
that's the
That's
ship
when you're
stuff,
doing
right?
something with the ship.
Yeah, if you're doing something with the ship, you get like
You get your 2 stats, you have gun, and you have fun. Yeah.
And if you're doing it personally, you only have like a base roll which is boosted by traits.
boost by traits.
Yeah, and maybe you get 1 die, and then if it's the thing you're working with or your trait, it's 2 or something. Or 1 additional die if
And
it's like your area of specialty and
Yeah.
your trait.
This does not need to be a complicated game
No, it
in
doesn't.
any way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So should we do base mechanics first?
Yeah.
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 I
So
think,
what we call
are we
that?
gonna how many mechanics are we gonna have that aren't base?
No, but as in crew mechanics versus ship mechanics.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
like acting as a crew member.
I mean, did these need to be separate roles?
I think like so like the ship has your like gun and fun
Because we
thing,
already have like we already have the A and B split
Yeah,
for like that were in terms of
Yeah.
how many actual useful things you have.
yeah. Or like you could also be like if you're acting like as a crew member like outside of that, it could be like you get 1 dice base and then +1 for each of your things that you can bring in. Like so if you're so if you're the buff pilot then
You're
you
punching
essentially
someone.
get one you get 1 more dice for buff and one more
dice
dice
for
for
pilot.
pilots.
There we go. Just so it's easy to see on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. When things are in
Yeah.
doubt, curl up and get a hug your nearest plush toy.
Cool. When things are in doubt, and then let's do it like this with your ship.
Okay,
Oh
so,
yeah, that's good.
So
Yeah.
I've just had an idea for the table. Sorry, I just steal the keyboard.
No.
I'm not sure
I will
if
be back in 1
something
second.
or space wedding
Gun-
is funnier.
How do we want to write this? When things are in doubt with your ship.
Roll.
Is something funnier than a space wedding?
I don't know. Let's try something. When things are in doubt with your ship, roll d6 plus a d6 if you're roll roll d6 full stop if it relates to anything in your ship. Roll an additional d6 or whatever. I can't remember.
Yeah, if it relates to one of your custom.
Can we just say
Roll gun or fun? Yeah. Oh yeah.
roll gun or fun?
Yeah. You can always put in
Your-
brackets D6 or XD6.
Your gun rating is equal to the number of A's. Your fun rating.
How's that work for? Oh, actually, it's just a bit from the table. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say for like haikus where you don't have a rowing scheme.
Uh,
I mean, then it's just your. A's
What's
and
the
weapons
what's the
and
success
text.
condition? Is it a 6?
that sounds hard.
Yeah, it might be a 4 up.
Is
No,
it a 5
Steve-
or a 6?
What?
Yeah, 5 or 6 seems fair.
5 or 6 is success. 3 or 4 is partial.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
want to do partials.
Yeah.
so 1 or 2 is catastrophic failure.
We need.
Yeah, there's no regular.
1 or 2 is no.
No,
two,
we have.
two
Yeah,
is
2 is
interesting
failure. One is
Two is
failure with
interesting
catastrophic consequences.
No, it shouldn't just be failure. It should be interesting failure.
Yeah.
Something weird happens.
Which means with the number of players that we've got, this ship is okay because like rolling 3d6 and hoping to choose. Do you choose one?
That does mean the ship's gonna get better with more people.
Yeah, it also means so for the ship making phase, do we go around the table exactly once, or do we go around X times or what?
That's great.
Exactly.
Until you have.
It goes around exactly once because that builds a ship the size of the crew.
Yeah, which is good.
Is there an argument for small groups to do it twice, just because otherwise your ship is going to be a bit crap?
I mean,
Do we make it like minimum of 5?
I was gonna
Oh
say,
yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna,
minimum of 5 is
Yeah,
nice.
Or no, because it's like a 3 ship just makes it like a fighter pilot.
I think then we just tweak.
I think
the,
we need
this
to just
mechanic.
change the mechanics to fit it because I don't think
Yeah.
that works.
Oh, what if you said so instead? What if you said that the roll had to be majority a result? So like majority greater than 3 or something.
Oh,
That means does that mean more dice
It
doesn't
means
help?
more
it?
dice reduces variance.
how about the
Oh, no, okay. For every relevant thing you have, you can after the roll, you can add 1 to a dice to do like damage control effect. So like if you the more relevant things you have, the more you can make it a majority.
maybe gun and
something.
fun has less of an impact on the actual rolls and has more of an impact on like
The result.
health.
Oh, health. So, there's a really simple
Like how
health
a-
system you can do here, which is just cross off a line of your poem when you take damage.
Correct. Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what it does.
Yeah,
So if it does damage to guns,
cross off the line. Guns, you
Yeah.
don't need them. Or I assume you can improvise them, but you're rolling much worse.
yeah, you're rolling
Yeah.
really bad.
And I guess then the balance mechanic, rather than saying, "Oh, small groups of players just have a smaller ship and a worse time," is
so
just,
it's
as a GM,
yeah.
you
So
have
it's
to
not
fix that.
it's not to do with gun or fun. It is just to do with, and let's keep it simple because now it's just when things are in doubt, it's you roll, but you're using the attributes, and that can be to do with what you're using. So that can be whatever the ship's like adjectives are, you know, or your own.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
just say,
you just-
"Oh, I'm doing a roll because the ship has cannons to shoot
Yeah.
at the guy."
Uh,
What if the
Yeah.
advantage of the small
Yeah.
groups is just they have something like some defensive thing, just that small for the small health group thing instead
Oh,
of relying
yeah.
on GM.
What?
to
Just put like a
build it.
couple of empty lines at the end.
Not
or
even
whatever.
empty lines. It's just like have a thing where if you have a haiku, for example, because it's like a small fightery ship.
I've got an idea
bad
to balance
happens,
small
everything,
ships.
you just get to ignore it. Oh, sorry.
I think for small ships is the number of modules you have up to 6 is the number you need for a success. So a 6-module ship needs 1/6 to be a success. A 3-module ship only needs a 3.
Ooh. Sonnets are gonna be a bit crap.
Yeah, but they're a huge ship.
Oh yeah,
So
but that
like-
means you'd
Massive
fail
ship.
every. Oh no, sorry, you said up to 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking there. Good luck rolling an 18.
Challenge accepted.
No, yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
really like that
Yeah,
because
that'd be,
that
yeah.
kind of reflects how fast and speedy a small ship would
Yeah,
be.
exactly.
Yeah.
With small ship, you
Because,
don't have
of
to do
course-
much to succeed. because you
But when it
can
goes
do it.
wrong, it goes wrong worse because it's
Yeah,
small ship.
it goes
Yeah.
real
So you've got
wrong.
less, like,
It's a
defenses.
third of your opponents.
Yeah.
But I also like. I think we should give special things to people who make a successful haiku or a successful limerick.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
little
I think
special
they-
things, nothing too big.
No, but it could be like you ignore the first point of damage. Like you don't have to cross off the first line or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds nice.
yeah, like shields.
Well, we can come up with that in a second. Okay,
Yeah.
so what are we doing? How do we want to define this with your ship?
with your ship, roll like 1d6 or
Roll
2d6
attributes.
if something relates to it.
1d6 and then
d6.
1d6 for everything that relates to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that works.
Yes. 1d6 plus 1d6 per attribute that is relevant.
Useful.
Yeah.
Hang on. Why are we doing this again? Because that messes balance up again. Because if you have
Yeah,
a 14 line
if you
poem,
have-
then
if you
you're
have it
gonna roll
uncapped.
14 dice.
Yeah,
Like, if you-
I would
no,
cap
it's
it. I would definitely
Per
cap it.
useful attribute.
I would still cap
I mean,
it
it's
because
so-
otherwise
so
it's going to be
useful.
too.
If it's
still get
if it's per useful attribute, then let's say I want to fire the gun. If we have the gun thing, then I'm rolling 2d6. I'm not rolling however many.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and then maybe if the adjective happens to be relevant, you get another one. So
Yeah, I think
Plus-
maxing it at 3 is probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't do
Yeah,
it
max
anymore.
Yeah.
Useful module plus 1 for relevant attribute.
Oh,
Done.
attribute,
Oh.
sorry, yeah.
It's not one
Adjective, sorry.
turn module, it's one if it's present then. Because that way we limit it to 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
You-
one
so
of the
you-
one of the modules in your poem.
For
Yeah,
relevant.
so, yeah. For relevant module being present rather than per relevant module, yes.
Yeah, like that, because therefore everyone
I
can
think-
have access to
I think
everything.
in the poem is better just 'cause we've said everyone gets, like, every ship has every piece of equipment. So I think if we say it in the poem, although I guess
Yeah.
So, that can-
And then with your
Well,
per-
basically, what this means is everyone does have everything, but these make it.
Yeah.
These are the big things of your ship.
The-
So
yeah, yeah.
let's say we didn't have engine, it's still gonna move, but it's gonna be
Yeah.
really naff.
Yeah.
That's my point, is like making the relevant module qualify. Like you get the +1 if it's in your poem. Just making that clear.
Oh, I see.
My genius
So.
idea.
Hmm.
I like just in
Yeah,
your poem.
no, that's
I think
fine.
just saying
It
in
works.
your
It
poem.
works. It works.
Okay.
Target number. Well, sorry. Then choose. Is it choose one? One of those 3.
It depends.
I mean, choose highest.
Yeah, it depends.
If we're doing it
how
like
we're
this.
doing it. It depends if we're not doing the gun fan split, then yeah, just choose highest.
Choose. Well, I never put choose highest. Choose 1.
Okay.
Because you
Yeah, sure.
you could choose to fail. That's fine.
Oh yeah, good shout.
Choose 1. The target number is equal to
Modules on ship up to a max of 6.
relevant. Yeah. It's just number of modules on ship.
Yes.
Hang on, can you scroll that
Not
down?
are we not doing the gun funds split on that one?
You want me to
It
scroll
would be
down?
too easy to succeed.
Yeah,
Just
no,
the way we're actually typing. Sorry, the mic arm has decided to have a moment.
Got that.
Okay.
Oh, maybe your gun split is. Oh no, because that'll be really easy then. No, ignore me. Never mind. I was thinking it could be a modifier you add to the d6 in the first place, but actually that might work. If you add that base number to your highest d6 or something.
It breaks.
Yeah, it breaks it. Yeah.
That's not how we're doing a check.
This mic arm does not want to.
That's fine. Keep talking.
Okay, right.
I'm gonna fix this.
I think it's just health. I think, as we said, it relates to whether they do damage to systems or do damage to, like,
Yeah, that
combat,
works.
as it were.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Because then the higher, the more amount of combat modules have, the longer you're rolling the additional d6 for.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works really well.
And therefore, if you lose all of your fun, then
Stuff's
perhaps
coming off
that's
it,
when
that's
like
why
the engine cuts off. Whereas if you lose all your combat, then you can still move, but you can't fire back, and then we can mess around with like repairs and shit.
Yep.
That works. Cool.
Cool. That's the entire check system done. Nice. Nice
Done
job,
the
guys.
check system.
Yep.
We haven't done,
For a
we haven't done it if you're,
Yeah,
what if
we
you're
need
not in
to
a
for
ship?
persons.
Oh, yes,
With your crew. How are we doing this? We're going on to a 3rd page here. We will sort this out later.
Yeah, especially if we've got planning from our attempts earlier, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Here
Or we
you
just
go.
change it to a 1.5
Oh,
page
God.
RPG.
Roll
5, 4,
1d6.
6.
It's an RPG. It's a 1-page RPG dot.
Can you delete the stuff I accidentally typed?
Where is it?
546 space.
We keep it in. We keep it in there. It's +1 for relevant role in poem, +1 for relevant adjective. Done. We've actually made this streamlined. Whoa!
I call bullshit. We've never made anything streamlined in our lives before.
Well, we're
Look at that,
streaming. We
it's-
just need a line now.
You
We've
can't
done the
not make a
entire
one.
thing.
Yeah.
We can play the game now.
Oh, that was easy.
I mean, that we could.
We
rest
could-
of the stream
why
we
not?
just play.
Yeah.
We should just play it.
Genuinely.
No, we
can't
need.
stand
I think we also need some more generators. We need one for like. I think we should write one for generating like planets or locations because I think that's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
ridiculous.
that's good.
Absolutely.
And maybe one for repairs, so that if you lose all of one or the
And
other,
we need
it's
to
not
work out
destroyed.
repairs. How are repairs?
Repairs is just you. When you're not in like immediate danger, you can repair.
Yeah, we
it
need to
fine,
do
but you have
we need
roll
to
on
do
the complication
damage and
table.
healing basically.
I
If we want to.
think
if
I've
we
got
want
a
to make
simpler
it that.
idea.
But
Go
just like
for it.
No,
complication table.
no, really simple idea. No healing. If the ship explodes, you make a new one.
Yeah, I mean,
It's post-apocalyptic world. Just make a new
Just
ship. Just sit there and make a new ship.
I mean,
Yeah.
what I was going to suggest is like
What if I
as
get
a form of
emotionally
like
attached?
as a form
Bad
of
luck.
as a form of like repairing, like you have to like replace the line in the poem.
But new ships are like
That
ship
is
of
sick.
thesis.
No. That is no. We've got that.
And
That's
then, like,
so. I love Finnbar's idea for when the ship does get just broken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
just fix it. And make
So
a
hang
new one.
on. So when things are in doubt, when things start to hurt, is what I'm going to call the next
Oh,
one.
lovely. Yeah, that's not falling anymore. Lovely.
Right.
So if your ship is damaged, but there is chance to repair, you have to replace lines.
Yeah.
I'd say you're.
We do when things start to hurt with the ship, with your crew.
with your ship, with the you.
With your ship.
With you.
Oh.
Oh, I know.
It's your turn to accidentally type.
Yeah.
But with the
Highlight
you,
on
it's
the
so much
button.
funnier. It's not that much funnier, but still.
Yeah.
Emotional support.
So with the ship, this is the replacing line game.
Well, we need to say so. When things start to hurt, what happens? Say, okay, let's think about this. There's another ship. There's a Haiku class ship coming in,
Yeah.
and us on Limerick class Greg decide to fire the guns
Yeah.
at this new Haiku class, and we hit. What happens then?
We cheer.
So what is
Hooray!
that?
We kill it.
So we do 1 damage, I assume.
We do one
You do
damage.
one damage.
So the Haiku ship crosses off a line.
One
Yeah,
per.
it loses.
I would just do the 1.
Yeah.
Otherwise, your
It's
combat
just
will
one.
be over in like half a second.
Oh yeah.
okay.
Oh, then you also
Yeah,
have
but you want
the-
combat to drag emotionally.
Yeah, but they won't drag that much.
They're not going to drag that much. It's like 5 successes, right? And then even
That's
if
true.
no, it's not even that. Because if you take out our 2 A's, we can't move anymore. Or sorry, if we take out our 3 B's, we can't move. Or 2 B's, we can't move.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, so how are we writing this down? If you are successfully hit,
Yep.
cross out a line from your poem.
Yep.
Yes.
If you have no more A's
Headphones so
left,
loud.
you cannot
Because
attack.
leg and volume control is my assumption.
Cool.
If you have no more B's left,
You
that's
cannot
far
move.
better.
I-
you cannot move.
it
Because
could,
the issue is they want to like put
Yeah,
someone down.
it could
and
be
they
like
find out, like
it could be less that like the
Sensible.
GM's like rolling to successfully hit you, but if you don't hit them, then that's when you take damage.
Yeah.
Because-
just to
I-
streamline. Yeah.
We can do that. I think it's
Because
streamlined
I
enough.
feel-
You're literally
yeah, I
rolling a
feel like-
d6 per turn.
Yeah, I feel like you're just like throwing dice backwards and forwards, and I feel like that might be
Don't make rule number 1 of RPGs I play. Don't make the GM roll dice. They
yeah.
are
Yeah.
delicate and have delicate hands.
Z. You have no B's left, you cannot move. If you have no C's left, something terrible happens.
No, if you
Specifically if you lose all your
Oh yeah, if you lose all
If
of
you
your C's.
lose,
all of your ums. Oh, no, I guess they are
they are
Cs.
Cs.
They are
They're
Cs.
Cs.
If you know, because what if you have two of them? That's a C and a D.
Oh, if you lose a C,
If you
good luck.
Good luck, yes.
if you lose any other letters, good luck. In case they go.
Yeah,
for,
if you
in
lose,
case they try and game it by going all ums and then just keep destroying everything that isn't C.
Sure. If you lose
basically, it is balanced to the point where you are looking not to lose your throne room overall.
Yeah.
Because if you
because
lose your
it's emotionally
throne
important.
room,
Yeah, that's just
Maybe we say then that C's can only be crossed out once everything else has been.
no.
That's
The
it.
players
No, 'cause
decide when they cross
players
that one out.
They can go straight for the throne room, and then watch as everything breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As they realise that
They
they
have
have no
angered the void king.
Oh no, they just don't have like a centre of communications
Yeah,
anymore.
but they've angered the void king. That's just a bad omen.
If you lose any other
he's not-
letters,
he's not got
something
time
bad
up.
happens.
He's too busy
Yeah.
being the king of the void.
Yeah,
He's just kind of annoyed.
just consult. When something bad happens, consult the third table that you rolled earlier.
Consult the omen table.
Yeah.
With your crew. So what happens because
If you-
crews don't have health really?
If you are hit, add an appropriate trait.
Yes.
Oh.
Add an appropriate negative trait.
Yeah.
I guess an appropriate
Well,
trait.
that's
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
It's
is that
appropriate
like-
trait.
Yeah, add an appropriate trait. The GM may invoke this trait to give you -1 dice.
This trait.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, no. You just when this trait is relevant, you get -1 dice. This trait
Yeah.
is evil.
Yeah.
This trait is evil. Do not elaborate.
Yeah.
Add an appropriate negative. Well, no, I'm not even going to make it negative.
Yeah.
It's just add an appropriate trait when this trait is relevant.
Dice are modified accordingly.
We're gonna make it like at least a little bit.
If somehow you spin it into a positive, you can get +1 die from it. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It turns out if you get shot and become extremely self-centered, but you manage to make something useful of that, good job, I guess.
I think we
It's
should
self-improvement.
we should specify that traits can be bad because we haven't done that yet.
Oh yeah.
Traits can be bad.
We recommend that traits are bad.
No, what about the normal starter game traits? That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Or die.
In fact, yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
might, there's a really simple line here which you say like a crew member with more than 4 adjectives dies.
Yeah, I like that.
Positive or negative, just they're just doing
Yeah,
too
either-
much and die of stress.
Either you have been.
No.
you've
Either
been hit-
either they die or they're promoted beyond their station and leave. You get promoted and you never see them again. They get a cushy desk job somewhere.
Or retires.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, that was nice.
no.
I'm off now.
Expires or retires. So it
Expires
rhymes.
or
No, I like the phrasing "is retired." Full stop.
Is retired.
But
Yeah.
expires or retires.
I mean, yeah, that's cool, but I know it's retired
It's
in
retired.
Yeah, it's
country.
This
Like,
No, it's too Blade Runnery.
okay.
That's cool.
Expires or retires.
Cool. We have stats.
Yep, and we have badness.
We have bad.
Location table. Don't know what-
Oh, we
Are we going to that? Are we happy with the system? The system boils down to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one
That's
page.
that's a one page.
Done.
That's a perfectly
Easy.
solid 1 page
Yeah.
system.
Didn't even need the full 3 hours.
We really didn't.
We don't
We've done
actually
this in
ha-
an hour and
we
a
don't
half.
actually have a table for what happens. Like we haven't actually specified what happens if you roll under your target number.
Oh
We should
yeah.
probably say bad things. We should say bad things happen.
Yeah.
And like the GM. could
Currently,
just
all we have is
literally
if you hit.
Yeah, we need to have the on failure. On failure, bad things happen.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
just put that. I can put that here.
If
can't
you
I?
roll above, if you roll your
You
target
just
number
put-
above, you're fine. If you roll,
I kind of want like something more like bitey than bad things happen. Like I feel like that's a
Yeah,
little
we
bit
can
too
come
vague.
up with this in a second.
Oh,
though.
on
It's
on
like-
failure,
just
you are
catch
closer to death.
Yeah, that could be the
On
clue
failure-
one.
on
On
failure,
failure,
the
gain.
consequence-
On failure,
on
gain
failure
additional trait.
consequences. No, but what if your check is just narrative?
Yeah, but also I think I like the idea that this is the sort of system where characters go away real fast.
Yeah, they are
zeros work,
renewable.
yes.
Like, this is basically red shirts the system.
I mean, also, to be fair,
Yes.
we're in spa-
Poetry red shirts.
We're in space. Your character can literally be Bob 2.
Yeah.
If FTL has taught me
Oh,
anything,
did we say this? If we want to do it like characters and ships go away real fast, on a failure, the system you were trying to use breaks.
Well, no. If we want to do that, then basically we have written that in when things start to hurt. So it's just on failure, things start to hurt. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all we have to write because we've defined the system there.
Yeah.
Because that is exactly what we've just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to do
Yeah.
that?
We can
yeah,
do that.
that's
Yeah.
clean. That feels clean.
As
It
long
was
as we
nice-
put somewhere that, like, the reassurance to players that, yes, you will probably die very quickly.
It's
but
fa-
that's
the-
okay.
Yes.
The future, just after it expires or retires, cloning is cheap.
Cloning is cheap. And then, like, with the ship, if the ship
I
has...
stick it in brackets.
If the ship has nothing, it is broken beyond repair. Make a new ship.
Yes.
If the ship has no letters, make it. It is broken beyond repair.
Yeah,
Make or find a new ship.
yeah. Make
Acquire.
a new ship.
Yeah. Acquire a new ship. There we go.
My one question is, if a player dies and the ship doesn't, what happens?
Cloning bay.
Because players are defined by what they define on the ship.
Oh
Do
yeah.
they define a one-man ship to get into the game?
They define like a little escape pod that they're like so like.
They
if this-
define an escape pod, which is a line that gets added onto the end of the
Oh,
ship.
because
Yeah,
yeah.
and they just get added into the like.
Yeah.
So maybe what happens is they've died on
It's
the
a
ship,
module
which is just
train.
in space, and then fortunately Bob 2 is arriving on his little pod, docking into the new ship. Hello, I'm
it's like
Bob,
Valerian in the City of Thousand Planets. You just like keep adding stuff.
and then stuff keeps falling off.
Yeah,
at the same
your
time.
ship is constantly fluid as characters come and go.
Okay,
And
I'm going to
bring-
define it under a new section then, because we can do something fun with this. We
Yeah.
can go when
things hurt too much.
when things get fatal
Mhm.
with the
Things will
ship.
just be your employment.
I just like the fact that we're doing it like this. It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, build a
When
new
things get
ship.
fatal with the ship, acquire a new one.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, when you have no letters left,
Yep.
or is it no lines left in the poem?
Probably no lines. I think would be clearer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's how we've been defining it before. No lines left, acquire a new ship.
Brilliant. And then with the crew,
And then, yeah, with the crew.
a new crew member arrives in a one-line pod. This line is added to the ship, and the crew member is built. And the crew member is added to the crew.
Built.
How do we define this?
The crew member is built
when
and the
when
crew member
when
is built.
when a crew member expires or retires, because we have to find that unless we want to move that into
Yeah,
this
there we go.
section.
No.
Expires or retires.
my phone.
Create a new crew member.
With a one line.
Create a new crew member
By
by defining a new line which
No.
represents
Their escape.
an escape pod.
yeah.
Add this to the ship.
Use it like rhyming rules from before is probably something you need to
Yes.
say.
So you can't kill a crew
This-
to immediately keep
this-
the rank scheme.
Yeah.
Line starts crossed out.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
otherwise it's going to break the game because you just keep dying
Yeah,
to
that's
repair the
true.
ship.
Do we have any
Yeah.
way? Do we have any way to uncross lines at the moment?
Not yet.
Yeah.
We
So
haven't
that way-
defined repairing yet.
Okay, that's fine. We'll do that.
So next thing, when you want to heal.
The first line is just talk to your therapist. Full stop.
Or when you want to repair. I don't mind.
Let's say that
When you want to make things better.
let's say that only maybe we should say that only the ship can be fixed and crew members can't be healed.
Yeah, with the ship.
Yeah, well,
rules.
that's
With
that's
the
what I'm
crew,
gonna say.
Tough shit.
Yeah,
when
with the
you-
crew, live with it.
So the repair mechanic is you make a new line, and I like the idea of the cost of that being you have to roll on the table of complications.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
it's No, there's nothing. You have to think about like trying materials and stuff.
Oh, but if we're saying make a new line, then the crossed out line for the crew never actually becomes part of the ship. Are we happy with that? If someone arrives as a new crew with a crossed out line,
Oh no, I think
they
you
then
uncross.
repaired.
Yeah, repair has to be uncrossing, I think.
Uncross is better, yeah. Uncross.
Uncross
rather than
or
making me one.
upgrade.
Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
uncrossing and dealing with the shit hand
Yeah.
that
You
you've
see,
been
because
given.
I think replacing could be hilarious. Because so see this, because what we're doing currently is we're defining what the types of the modules are.
Yeah.
So I think when you repair, you have to make a line that equates to the same thing it was, if that makes sense. So you can't come flying in with an unknown. You'd have to. Well, you could actually. Sorry, that's the only way you could do it is if you came flying in with an unknown, right? You've just defined the next module of the ship. By that, you have expanded the ship. Death equals expansion to the ship in the
But
form
you
of
use
broken
both of these
modules.
escape pods on
Yes.
the side.
You just bolt escape things on. So
Yeah.
when you repair, what you do is you do rub out the line, but you have to replace it with the same letter type, if that makes sense. So if
But
it
same
was a
letter
fun, you
type
have to
symbol.
replace it with another fun. If it was a gun, you have to replace
Okay.
it with another gun.
So somebody like
Does it have to be another gun? Or does it have to be the same type? Like if it's a cannon, does it have to be still?
No. It just has to be a gun. You can fix the guns and turn it into mines. It's fine.
so you just
Yeah,
you
just
just
like
crash
change
your
the
Acme
plot.
shield generator into the side of the ship and then later on
Yeah.
repair it and it's a navigation pod.
Well, navigation.
Yeah, it's-
navigation is
it's
Upgrades,
navigation
people,
is fun. Shields and
upgrades.
guns.
Upgrades, people, upgrades. And the funny thing is now you have the relevant crew member to that thing no longer being able to use their relevant
Oh
thing.
That's
yes.
amazing.
Yeah, go
Oh,
with
that's
it.
so good.
Which is really good.
Yeah, that's
is real
that
good.
solves the issue of like, oh, I'm just gonna roll like my one check as part of the ship, because when things start going wrong,
Yes,
you no longer
because
have
when
your
things
one
start
check
going
as
wrong-
part
Yeah.
of the ship.
Yes, yeah.
You have to
with
improvise.
so
When
how
things-
do you decide to repair?
I think when things are calm, comma.
Yeah, when
No,
things
no,
are
I
calm.
like the repairing in the heat of battle.
Yeah, no, I like things.
Especially with
So
the-
I was just
we should
I
have
was
the
about to say
complication
like
table.
just
Well,
with
then just-
appropriate roleplay.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
appropriate.
I was gonna say when things are calmer.
When you have a fraction of a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get an instant.
With appropriate roleplay, you can attempt to repair your ship.
Yeah. It does not go well, full stop.
No, there are complications.
There
Yeah.
are complications.
Complications.
And then like the GM can always specify these, you can roll on the table, whatever.
No, I like the ... before the complications. I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, there are ... complications, sure.
It's just like they're working out how
Um,
to tell the captain that you've accidentally turned the shield generator into spikes.
Yeah.
Ramming shield.
If
if there are enough spikes, it's ablative plating, right?
Wait, so if I repair my swimming pool, I get a throne room.
Yeah.
Okay.
You drain
If you repair it badly enough, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, underwater throne. Fish people.
Throne.
You're no longer allowed to swim in it because the fish people will complain.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be impolite. That's like calling a house a walking pool.
the GM has final say
Yeah.
on if this is possible.
Yeah.
There are complications.
Yeah.
To repair your a module,
Replace the associated line.
replace the associated line with another of the same rhyming scheme.
Yep.
Is
Same
it
rhyming-
scheme or is it
Yeah.
rhyming?
Or same letter if you want. Also like same letter also works. I think.
I think the same rhyming scheme's more obvious.
Yeah, I think so too.
This this does not have to be the same type of module.
Okay. So you're just reconfiguring your ship as you go.
Or
Yes.
follow rules.
Yeah, no, your ship undergoes an arc.
Yeah.
Not a narrative arc, but just you take an arc while it's up. And it's
So therefore, when someone
out from
dies
change.
and comes in as an escape pod, They basically get to say a line of the poem that defines what type of ship, what type of module they're coming in on.
Yeah.
But then whatever that was doesn't get to come back.
Yeah. Except if you do something sneaky and have 2 broken modules and effectively swap them. But that's cool.
Yeah.
That's funny and thematic. Like, this was a
can,
medbay last week.
There's nothing stopping you
anymore.
here saying the exact same line again, okay? But we're giving you the option to be fun.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There is no reason why you couldn't say the same line again and therefore uncross it.
Yeah.
But
Just like
it's more entertaining.
final
you do.
sentence. If you say the same line again, this is unfun. Full stop.
No.
I mean, you could do something like you have to use a different rhyming word, but I imagine that gets tricky. Like, quite
Yeah. I think there's just a gentle mocking or a gentle
Follow
poke
the
in right
rules
direction.
from...
It's something like it just.
Boo. Full stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody will be like, "Is booing an action?"
Yes.
Well, maybe. I like the
There we go,
capital
right.
U here.
Yeah.
I think that works really well. You
Yeah.
are boring.
You are boring.
If it's like,
Complication table.
Oh,
Hang
we
on.
still need
First of all, we need to do with the crew tough.
Yeah. With the crew, it's just tough luck. Whoops, I guess. It's so cheerful. Tough luck.
With the crew, that's
Done.
what clones are for.
That's what clones are for. That's quite a good sentence.
Okay, because I can see how we can lay this out properly, actually. Because we've done this as with the ship and with the crew. We just
Yeah.
have two sides, don't we?
Oh yeah, we can just have 2 columns. Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah.
We just have 2 columns on that piece.
Yeah, so just how to build the ship, how to build the crew, blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah,
Blah blah.
and then tables that can all go on the back.
And then
in
table
the
at
same
the top,
place.
table at the bottom. Awesome. Right, so we want a complications table, and if we have time, we want to generate some planets, right? That's what
Yeah.
we're doing.
We've
The
got
last 2
8
things we
times.
want on
Yeah,
this.
We're fine on time. It's going to be
RPG
space
development
with
time on
tables.
time.
first. Finnbar, would you make an A3 page?
An A3 page.
No.
You
You can definitely
chastised
do
me
this
when
with
I
a bit
suggested
of
that.
layout skills.
Yes. But this is a mystery one pager. The mystery can be what size of page it is.
big one pager.
Besides, I was
Never
looking for a
used
jam
it.
that specifically said A4.
Ah. There have been some complications.
How big are we
I was
making this
thinking-
table?
I was thinking
D100.
2d6. But... So 36 options.
Yeah.
That's a D66 because 2D6 is
yeah.
you've got
Yeah.
the
Weighted. Yeah.
Yeah, D6.
the weighted. We could do weighted.
Yeah, and what? Just have the complications
Weighted
in the
is
middle be
fun. I
fairly
find in the sense that
underwhelming,
it's
and then the
like
ones
you
on the
Yeah,
can-
outside
and
be
the complications in the middle fairly underwhelming, and then 1-1 just
Yeah.
No, I
Supernova, full
don't
stop.
I don't think they should be underwhelming. I think they should be mundane.
Yeah,
As you go-
sure.
As you go
Yeah.
through it, you get the wish.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
like,
so-
you borrowed this from someone. They want it back.
Yeah, so like 7 is
One.
like, I don't know, something breaks, and then as I think someone was saying,
2.
double 1 is like supernova.
Yeah.
In your general location, localized entirely within
your
your ship.
vicinity.
Hot supernovas in the air.
Your,
want
your
to know
reactor,
location.
yeah, your reactor goes.
Your
whatever,
reactor has
whatever powering your reactor has been unleashed.
Yeah, that's the 12 hot supernovas in the area. I want to know your location.
We're going to need a bigger table than that.
It probably goes down.
Oh, down.
Yeah.
Cool. We no longer need a
No,
No, it
bigger
goes
table
down.
than that.
Who has the keyboard?
I have the keyboard. Well, currently, do you want the keyboard? I haven't been using the keyboard.
I was going to use I was going to misuse the keyboard.
I mean, you can misuse the keyboard if you want. As a treat.
Criminal.
I mean, I've still got the mouse though, so just point me to where you want to misuse the keyboard. Or you could just like,
Down.
yeah.
What are you doing?
Efficient usage.
That's literally the
Efficiency.
opposite of efficiency, you silly bean.
Efficiency is whatever I say it is.
Right, so like mundane in the middle.
So 7's mundane, and then as we go out, we have to get less and less. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to put space pirates.
Not
We
no
don't need
knowledge.
slash law people, just
Don't you
put
know-
space pirates. That is all that needs to be said.
But I want to see
Doesn't
the
even need a
space
pit,
lawyers.
just
We
space
want to
pirates.
keep it like
Okay, thank you.
Messed up unleashed whatever.
Is powering your ship or powers your ship?
Yeah, powers your reactor.
I feel like it should be all of them should be like technically linked to the module. So it should be like.
Oh yeah, actually that's a good idea.
But Space Pirates is fine.
Yeah, Space Pirates is good.
Space Pirates is good. It's the microphone stand.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, actually seeing the.
Reasonable.
Wait.
It's fine.
No, just like you mess up and unleash whatever powers your reactor. It's going to be hilarious in the pirate themed game.
It's just some
Yes.
guy called Johnny with a knife.
That's his name. He doesn't actually have a knife.
Yeah,
Oh,
first
yeah.
name Johnny, last name
With
Knife.
a knife.
With a knife.
Yeah, with a knife.
What's the mundane complication?
Your ship is slower than expected.
I have an idea, but I don't know how to word it. That is a shark.
Sorry. Alright.
Oh, new space legislation declares that you're illegal.
That's a good one.
A strange pop-up appears. Recite a poem to continue.
No, it's
No, you're no, not
I
your
like-
module, just you.
no, but it's gonna be. I like those being linked to the module somehow.
Yeah.
Declares being aware of the existence of your module illegal.
Declares.
Acknowledging the module's existence illegal. They will find you. The space police will find.
No, just they.
No,
They will find you.
No, not. They will find you. Full stop. That's it.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That's funny because basically if you want to roll a dice thanks to your module, you trigger this.
Or if you want to suggest that someone roll a dice. No. I think you're allowed to roll the dice if anyone asks why, or if you mention why. That's when bad things happen. You can take the dice fine as long as you know that it's the table acknowledges it.
I just imagine like we need to use the, you know.
Oh
so
boy,
good.
that's a good one for 7.
It doesn't do anything yet.
It doesn't
It's
do anything.
one of the things
but if it depends who you are, because suddenly you're now thinking about breathing.
Yeah.
Mm.
A gentle alarm goes off in the module, like oxygen level depleted very slowly.
Oh god, I had an idea if that's something. Oh, was
Fire.
what to do?
Well, that's very specific to a single module.
Yeah.
And that like the point is that that's the example.
Oh, sure, okay.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah.
Pirate tech.
No, here we go. There's not that much difference between a galleon and a spaceship.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, that's
And that works in both.
yeah.
Both things.
I like. Nice. I think we got a good number of complications there.
Yep.
Somewhere.
Cool. In which case, are we just defining how we make a planet?
Oh yeah, make
Yeah,
a planet.
Planet
Yeah.
generation.
There should be like.
I would do 3 singular D6. I would do 3 D6 tables.
Yeah.
So like atmosphere,
Yeah.
locals,
Terrain.
terrain. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I like the I kind of like the idea of like a space station alternative. So I don't know.
Yeah, we could do that.
Well, that can be one of the terrains. It's just space station.
Oh, space station.
Yeah.
Space station.
Yeah.
And it still has a weird atmosphere.
Oh yeah.
So, do the first one should be terrains. The second one should
Oh.
be.
Well, I like atmosphere being like more abstract. Like
Oh, it's just the vibes.
yeah.
No, some of them are like what's in the atmosphere, and some of them are just vibes. We mix it up. Space station.
Or special feature can be the last one. Are these all headings? No, they're not. They're just very big text.
Yeah, big text. We're at 16.
Yeah, we'll shrink it when we lay out.
Atmosphere.
Yeah, we can fix that.
Fucking fleshy. God, why is it that?
There's no escape, Finnbar.
I just noticed
Meat
that.
World will consume you.
Great.
Skewed.
Land vibes other.
There's a word that's not it's like corrosive, but can also vaguely be applied to people. There's a specific
Bugs.
There's a specific word I'm thinking of. I can't remember
Acrid?
what
Is acrid a word?
acrid is a word. I just don't know if it's the word I'm thinking of.
Can we get some just tempera? Like
Please chat. We're desperate.
No, I like the I like the pun of this still being the atmosphere column, but the twist is that it's not like the atmosphere as in
Yeah, not like breathable atmosphere. It's just
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just how's it feel?
I like the pun of still calling the column atmosphere.
Terrain, atmosphere.
I like calling it environment, not terrain, because we've got space station. And then
Special features.
very safe. Foreboding.
Yeah, foreboding.
Yeah.
foreboding's good.
The vibes are
Controlled
bad.
by AI. Yep. Delicious food.
Yeah.
And then below it, deciduous food.
They eat trees.
Yeah. Yeah, deciduous food.
I'm stuck on what to finish 6 with. Any thoughts?
Pirates.
pirates. I was about to say
Pirates.
pirates.
Yeah, we haven't put pirates in this. We haven't put pirates in this table yet.
Oh my god, welcome to Space Australia.
Yeah, come on. Let me actually change this.
Do you want me to click
Yes,
it, Hannah?
please. Thank you.
Yeah. Everything's big.
Long.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of that pun.
Oh, fuck.
It fits perfectly. And the best part is I didn't even think of that when I put the only sometimes bites back. But then I realized it fit perfectly and I am a genius. And my creative prowess knows no bounds. Never understood.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna simplify that to backwards
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
because you can read backwards in many ways.
Yeah.
Physically backward. Everyone there walks backwards all the time.
Yeah.
There's a cultural taboo against
Yeah,
walking
time
backwards.
itself flows backwards
Planets.
due to the
Oh,
interference.
time just goes backwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds really easy to GM.
Yeah, it'd be a fun, exciting experience.
Yeah, they
Uh,
just
what-
record,
what we
were
record
thinking.
that section and like do it forwards and then be like, here's what actually happened.
What you find?
Yeah, I like what you find rather than when you want to.
Okay, go on then, yeah.
Just what do you find? Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, look at that, everybody.
Made,
I believe we made a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the wise words of Finnbar, job's done, ship it.
Yeah, job's done, ship it.
Hey, that was my wise
Right,
words.
cool. I reckon we can
Format.
simplify this. I reckon we can format this.
Yep.
Right,
mean
get
format it on
just
stream?
let's make a new page and let's actually format it from.
Cool.
going
Okay,
forward.
so we need a title.
Didn't we have it? We need to include spacefaring poetry, right? We need to get all of these things in.
Red shirt poetry.
What was the name?
We had. I can't remember.
One part of me wants it to be like red shirts and then something that either alliterates or rhymes, but I'm drawing a total
Red shirts
blank.
and rhymes.
Red shirts and rhymes.
Red shirts and rhyme
shirts.
scheme.
Yeah.
Oh, red shirts and rhyme scheme.
Oh,
Yeah,
red
because
shirts
that's
and
more
rhymes.
syllables
Yes.
or more syllables, more similar.
I'm right at the bottom because we
Yeah,
need
go
to
down
we need to
to- oh,
redefine.
that's-
Oh yeah, right. We need to.
Yeah. I will scroll. Just
Oh, we're making the actual format first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We're not just formatting the bit we already have.
because it's easier to copy paste stuff
Yeah.
than it is to shrink everything in space.
Yes. Agreed.
Also, especially as we're doing the funky 2-column thing, this is going to be a nightmare to take the stuff we had before.
It's like, at least in my experience of writing RPG in the party, it wasn't that bad.
Oh no, it's more just if you do it in line with the stuff we already had, we had stuff in a weird order that means that turning
Oh.
it into 2-column would be a bit of a nuisance.
Oh, yeah. Just physically
columns
on the
in-
page.
This are an absolute nightmare.
Yeah. Oh. It's
Oh,
done it for
right.
every page. Oh, that's fine. We don't care
Yeah.
about the previous
The
pages.
past isn't real and will hurt us.
Oh, actually.
Nah, the easiest way to do it is this. You
Outsourcing.
insert a table with 2 columns.
Yeah, and then just remove the form.
Oh,
Yeah.
make it a
Yeah,
binder.
remove the
Yeah.
boundaries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we only need the 2 columns for the writing. All of the tables can be full length. Right?
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
And we can have a sentence at the start that spans the full thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just the one-line
Yeah, we
summary
need
of the game.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, we've got a game about
Yeah.
space poetry and space poetry.
Yeah, but that doesn't say who you are.
Yeah,
That
that's a
just says you're in
subtitle
space.
rather than a summary.
Well,
So
you've
it's
got
something
space,
like
you've got red shirts.
yeah.
Do you really need more words?
yeah,
Yeah.
you are.
You are red shirts, apparently. You are red shirts on
mean-
a questionable space.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Uh,
On a.
Go.
I do
Go-
want to
go
lean
up,
into the
go up,
like
'cause I need to-
post-apocalypse where like
Hang
Shakespeare.
on. There we go.
is
I've
bits of
added a new
like
line so you can mess with it.
There we go. That's
You are
all
red
I
shit.
wanted.
You are red
There we go.
shirts on a on a spaceship of on a poetic spaceship. Space shop.
Space shop,
That you
indeed.
bought from a private space
Yeah.
shop.
That's too many
Yeah,
words.
no.
Your red shirts on a poetic spaceship, destined to explore and rhyme.
Okay.
Together,
Yeah.
you will build a ship. Build a ship and watch it grow.
Burn.
Yeah.
It will
Yep,
grow.
that's
It will
exactly
grow
what we'll
whether you
do.
want it to or not.
Yeah.
Grow, change,
Okay.
adapt,
Die.
die. No, just die crossed
Yeah.
out, and that's the whole
Yeah.
summary.
There we go. Yeah.
No, explode. It's a spaceship.
Format text, strike through.
Explode.
Yeah.
No, die. Die is just, it's good.
It's a spaceship.
Yeah, spaceships do die. There will be fire with a capital F. Okay. So first thing is
Alright.
building your like crew and ship.
Yes. Creating ship and crew creation, I guess.
So what I'd probably recommend is we make another row in the table and then merge the top 2 cells.
We do that. Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can do that. So just highlight them and then right click merge, I think.
Bam. Done.
Blammo. Okay.
Okay.
Incredible.
100%.
So what was the first heading that we had earlier?
It's building the ship and building the crew, I guess.
So building, or building might be a bit too vague. Creating your.
Yeah, creating your ship. Yeah.
Yes, creating your.
And then ship goes in that box, crew goes in that box. I'll write crew, but we need to actually make the rules for it, and that's all good.
Yeah, because we haven't actually written these rules. We just
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, we just did an example and like
We
jumped
did
them.
it. We used the rules to make our ship.
Yeah, but we
I
didn't
just had a
actually
terrible,
apply the rules.
terrible
Yeah.
idea for a game.
Oh,
The rulebook is all just play examples. Deriving what those rules are that are being demonstrated is left as an exercise to the players.
yeah, it's a one page RPG. Build your own 1 page RPG. Here are some play examples.
And build a character. Or
Like,
I mean, if not a book, that's at least a Twitter account.
have you seen what's it called?
choose a related character.
No,
John.
no.
Game
It's
of
so
Go. The like
define a
anthology
trait and roll.
of
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
extracts from games that don't exist.
Define a trait.
I told
I think
Robert
I think I
that,
posted
like,
it.
yeah.
Trait adjective, and then for the rest of the rules we can talk about traits and roll from it. Or choose. It might be choose is a better word.
Decide on.
Decide on, yeah. Decide on a relevant trait and roll. I think that's. Oh, that isn't how you spell relevant. Is it relevant?
It's got an E and an E. You just
Yeah,
swap
relevant.
Ah, silly.
Spelling is hard.
Thank you, whoever corrected it. With
Google corrected it.
Oh, thanks, Google. Using an A/B rhyme scheme. Maybe in brackets that means all of the A lines should rhyme and all of the B lines should rhyme.
Yeah.
This does mean we are lightly giving up on the haiku option.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't start with ums. Maybe ums only
Yeah.
come in if you heal, as in if you have to make a new character.
No, my idea for like I like also the idea for ums is if you genuinely can't think of something, you have to go with an
Mhm.
Yeah.
or they
sure.
come in if you heal.
Yeah, well,
Maybe that's what the ums are. That's what the escape pod actually was beforehand, and then you repurpose it to do something.
Well, we've
So-
actually got quite a lot of
I
pages.
had an idea for the one of the complications that we could do could have done, which is just
Go on.
and as in the specific thing is instead of whatever you were trying to prepare it into, you get an
Ooh.
So you were trying to make a shield, but
And so
got
you got a
strength
throne room.
yeah,
Intriguing.
I think that could be a good complication because the untable needs as many excuses as we can to roll on it. That's the aim of RPG design.
Tiny bit of formatting. This is reminder text, so it's required to be in italics.
Yes, thank you. Each line relates.
To a module of your ship.
Consult the table below.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are we gonna have a table inside of a table?
No, because we can put the table under this, can't we?
Oh yeah. Consult, or just call it rather than table below. Consult the ship table.
Yeah.
Just some
Yes.
some really simple name. Capital S, capital T.
Yeah.
Wait, I have the
Oh
keyboard.
yeah, we'll do that now.
I no, you using color on this would be bad accessibility, right? Because it could be cool to like color code the tables if we're doing this.
No,
I mean,
color.
you
You can color code
accessibility
it
is
as long as
fine.
they're also named,
Yeah.
and they should be good.
We may need to shrink some things by the end of this, but that's okay.
We probably will.
We will shrink everything.
Consult the ship table for each line. Yeah. Or like consult the ship table or assign each rather than each line relates to a module of your ship. Assign a song. Assign each line with a module. Consult the ship table.
Yes.
I don't think it needs the with.
I think it's clearer with.
I don't think the word you used there is with then.
It's
assign a
crew
module to each line.
Yeah, that
Yes.
works. Yeah.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah. To each line. Consult the ship table. Full stop. Do we have to assign... And it's an adjective as well. Assign a module and adjective.
Once you've done this, assign an adjective from the trait from the adjective table.
Then assign...
No, because aren't we using that as prompts?
We're using prompts. Yes.
So are we forcing people to roll, or are we just using it as an optional thing?
I don't know.
We're using it as an option.
Okay, cool.
I mean, doesn't
Also assign an adjective to each module.
yeah, because we use the mechanic.
Consult the adjective table for ideas.
Yes, I was just saying leave that off and just put the title of the table optional adjective ideas. But yeah.
Might. That might be better. Oh.
That might be better. So I think we should put it as, because basically your line has to relate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what about also assign an adjective to each module based on its line?
Yes.
I think you need to think of it before you say the line, really, but that's fine.
Using the A/B rhyming scheme. What about then? Go around the group with each player saying a line to form a poem using A/B rhyming scheme. Blah blah blah. Each line corresponds to a module and an adjective.
Yes.
Which you should assign.
Well, or like
I'm
when
gonna
it
keep
says
this just in case.
each player, like before you say a line from the poem, each player's given an adjective, then must say the line from the poem relating.
I don't think we force them to. Otherwise, it becomes way too complicated. It's just modular adjective
I think each line corresponds.
And don't even put module, actually. Just put adjective ideas, because I'd love to see when a character becomes inflammable.
No, I like that, actually.
Each line corresponds to a module and an adjective.
And I'm going to therefore go trait instead, because that's what we're calling them.
Yes.
We're calling adjectives traits.
Cool. Each line corresponds to a module, a trait, and each line corresponds to a module and a trait. Oh, yes, a trait now. Good catch. Write these down. Consulting the tables for ideas.
Yes.
The ship and... I think it's pretty obvious that it's...
tables.
Yeah, no, because I love the fact that all of the ship ones, it doesn't have to be the reactor, you know? If that makes sense.
I would also...
If you can think of another thing that relates to all of the fun table and all of them...
Yeah. Yeah, module idea. Yeah, if we're going for the ideas,
that's
really good.
Yeah.
And then this doesn't need adjective in brackets anymore.
I think it's worth having that there so that people know what traits are.
Then why don't we have it on the first instance of trait rather than the second instance? Or no, seriously. So instead, put adjective on the first trait.
I mean,
yes.
There's a reasonable case to said to have it as both because it's not adding any space on the crew bit.
We can add it at the very end if that still holds.
Yeah.
Is there any more to crew creation?
Yeah, sure.
That's a good question. I genuinely don't know. Name them.
That's still not good. Like, there's going to be space. For
Okay,
adjective
fine.
Both.
Adjective, trait, adjective, and role. Name them. And then obviously name it for the ship.
Yep, done.
Cool.
Build your ship. Next.
Get attached to them, watch them die.
We're attached, watch them die, get a clone.
I would say name them, get attached, ...
Although I still think it might be necessary for player expectations to say that we expect ship and crew to die.
I might actually put that in here in a serious note.
Write that under crew because they're going to read the ship bit first,
Yeah.
then they're going to write crew.
Yeah. Note, they will probably die at least
It
once.
is very easy for characters to die.
We don't even need to say that. We just said there are clones for emergencies and people to get it across.
Yeah, but I don't think that necessarily gets it across that obviously.
Yeah, this might be a thing where we need to. As far as it would be to like.
I mean, equally, it's on one page. There's like
Right?
Yeah, but it's
A degree
still
of pre-existing expectations.
yeah, but it'd still be nice to have it
Yeah.
some like just that one point to make sure that a new player coming into the game doesn't go, well, this is shit because their characters just died 3 times. And it's a large galaxy. You're a small fish in a large pond. The pond is the
Sometimes
galaxy.
literally, if
The
your
fish
character's
is
a
a fish. Cool. Next. Play like do we need a section on play?
No, leave the rules out.
I think
See
so,
what
yeah.
happens.
Or like just like a sense of play is you go round. Good job.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, but yeah, scenario actually is first is probably a good shout.
Oh yeah, scenario. Creating your scenario.
Right. Yeah. It's not that hard to do, really. Can someone write that bit?
Yep. Let me insert a row below so that can start. Or
Sure, yeah.
how's best to do this? It's because scenario is like a 1 column thing.
Yes. So if you merge those,
just write it. You don't need to merge anything.
Just
Oh, you
don't
want to
leave
do
out
it
the
there?
table, Just
Like
No,
I
I
don't know.
wouldn't do it there.
Would you do it at the
I
end
don't-
of crew or something?
I don't. Yeah. No,
I'd do it
I don't think it needs
afterwards.
I don't think it needs to be in this table. At all.
Yeah.
yeah, maybe leave it after the trait table.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we'll
Yeah.
just kill just stop the table here, do
Yeah,
scenarios,
yeah, yeah.
and then
I'll
come
create
back to it
another
later.
table. I've already done that.
Oh,
yeah.
perfect.
It's
Okay.
fine.
So what? Literally, we could just have it next to the scenario ideas table of scenario
Yeah,
ideas.
so I've already put a space in. So if you go up above,
yep.
then there's...
Oh, ideal. Okay, brilliant.
So now, right, because we're doing this in order, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
creating a scenario. The text should not be that big. Oh yeah, capital S. Roll 3d6. Is it 3d6, or we just literally take 1 from each?
3d6, yeah.
Roll 3d6, which.
Or decide your own.
At least 3d6.
Roll at least 3d6, taking at least 1 result from each of the scenario ideas columns. Scenario ideas. Oh, that should be capital S, capital I. Scenario ideas columns. You may make up your own.
Yeah, just all
Done.
make your own. We're not your boss.
Oh yeah, or make your own. Or don't. It's your life. Oh dear.
Okay, and then scenario ideas there. And yeah, oh brilliant. When things are in doubt, thank you, Sal. Yeah.
It's all right. I'm just getting to it.
When things are in doubt, cry. Probably there's a tiny thing of not creating a scenario and scenario ideas being both big headings, but that's fine.
Yep.
You can fix that.
Yeah, or even you could have the text for creating a scenario next to the table, so left of it. Might fit.
Maybe, yeah. Although that would be weird. Let's see how this fits first.
Yeah.
Let's see how this fits, because at the end of the day, we're not going to fit anything on the bottom of that page anyway right now.
Yes, that's very true. Yes. Both suitable for arson capital A. I like arson TM. Shall I add the TM?
Go for it.
Yes, please do.
1 second.
Sorry,
I'll go TM. There we go. At this point, it's just the watching things be copied over, which is cool and fine.
Yep, it's great fun.
Yes,
Honestly.
welcome,
We've
welcome
already done
to
the good bit.
formatting.stream, everyone.
Yeah, is everyone at home having a good time? I say everyone, it might just be Lils.
There is a thing worth doing if we have if we're aiming to like complete new RPGs people.
That's true, actually.
For example, the most basic premise of an RPG.
Yeah,
The most basic premise.
like even just like how play works. Also, just a tiny section here of how to play.
Yeah, before the one thing down.
So like I'll chuck a heading there, but I think we'll probably end up shrinking or capitalizing or something just to make it slightly less heading heavy. what have I done?
Crimes.
There's a random gap there. We'll sort it. Play. Go around the table. Talking about saying what you want to do.
Wow.
The GM will ask questions, respond.
Respond.
The GM
Can
will.
that make
I'm
it
going to
less-
suggest we make it when you want to repair next, after when things start to hurt, and then when things get
Yeah.
fatal.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is
that's
fine.
good. Yeah.
That is fine.
The GM. Nice. Lil's having a good time. Excellent. It is late on
Oh,
Friday.
are we having a good time? I'm having a good time.
Yeah, I'm having a good
I'm
time.
having a good time, yeah.
Yeah, we're good time.
I'm a bit sleepy, but that's separate. The GM will tell it. Oh, well, dialogue will ensue.
Yeah. Well, I think, yeah.
Ensue
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oops.
with the GM guiding. With the GM guiding the process.
And arbitrating.
Guiding and arbitrating the process, or just GM guiding and arbitrating?
I was just going to say guiding the process and arbitrating.
Guiding the process and arbitrating, that's good. That's very fair. Oh, what have I done? There we go. Guiding the process and arbitrating. Sometimes they will ask you to do the following.
Sometimes things will be in doubt.
And then when things are in doubt, I think that works.
Yep.
Because if you say sometimes things will be in doubt and then go into when things are in doubt and then a bunch of other headings, it gets a bit more complicated. Or
Yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah,
repetition, really.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because the next table still actually starts. Yep.
There we go. I've got rid of the space.
All the yeah.
So that's play. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they will ask you the following. I want to say, so get your dice out. Get ready to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably just leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You're going to have to shrink everything at this point. What are we on? 8? Shall
Yeah.
I go through and shrink
9.
the rest?
Finnbar, we're
I've-
on 9.
I've done it.
Most
We're
of-
on 9.
Oh, you've
for
done
everything.
it. Oh,
and-
fantastic.
Oh,
no,
I say
these
that
players on 8.
this is definitely 8 and this is definitely 9.
Yeah.
I mean,
players on 8.
like talking about specifically all the top stuff that is going to be deleted in Yosemite Shadow Realm, and it's not small.
No. We've got 2 pages.
no,
there isn't
no, yeah.
anything that's being
We
deleted
have
at the minute.
we have two.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
everything.
Oh.
Oh, we've
Yeah.
still got a
No,
lot.
we still need to do a few things. We still have a couple of things to do. We still have the last page of the non-draft thing to do. The draft thing to do, sorry, which is complications and what you find.
Oh yeah, extra tables, but they can be. What size
It's
is
fine,
this?
It's fine.
This is size 11, so this can
Yeah,
go down.
You can shrink it, and also just the margins.
Yeah, margins.
Yeah, the margins will really help. Yeah.
And then it becomes just a case of trying to make sure all the tables are like each table is and it's
Generally on the whole page, yeah.
Yeah,
which is fun.
because once you expand that tables up to the margins, this will shrink hugely and will easily be able to fit the other two.
Actually, what would be really nice if we could decrease this top margin. I'm not sure if you can do that in Google Docs, but there's such a huge gap
I
there.
had
Sure, So
no.
19% sure.
Whoa.
Whoop.
Oh, I scrolled up too far. That's why.
It's,
Uh,
is it format?
oh,
It doesn't really
you
help
put it in the
because
header.
it then-
Sneaky.
But then it does it on the next one. That's the problem.
Oh, undo
Yeah.
that. Oh, yeah, that's shite. Okay, undo that. I will have a mess around in page tools because I think there's a button that'll do this. You've just put it back in the heading, I think. Yeah. Okay.
I've
Cool.
removed it again. Yeah.
We're back. We're back.
I think it.
Is it format? Page orientation. It might be under.
No.
No.
Page orientation, rotation.
View.
I don't think it's under view. Edit. No.
I think it is.
Document details.
I feel like it's under. I don't think it's document details. Yeah.
Oh, anonymous
I think-
iguana edit it last.
For I don't think it's file.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry, I'm sleepily looking through that. Align and in no. That's paragraph styles, columns with numbering, clear formatting. No tools.
It is file page setup apparently.
Oh, it's page
Oh,
set.
sorry.
Oh yes. 2 centimeters? Nah.
I'd just take a centimeter of each.
Yeah. 1, 1, 1,
I was
1.
gonna say 1.54.
Let's try 1. Let's try 1, 1, 1, 1 and see what happens. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there.
That's
But
probably someone else having it open.
okay, let me try again. What was it? File page format or
Page
page
setup.
setup? So it was in
Apparently, it's
file.
file page setup.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna set
Yeah,
them
there it is.
1, 1, 1.
Okay, can everyone who's not Finnbar close it?
1, 1, 1.
Sure.
One.
Yes.
Yeah, done.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, that's way better. Except for
Okay, I will jump back into that.
some of the tables have had a bit of a moment.
We have to
but
move the arson.
we have to move the arson.
No, you can do it manually, so you can do it like this.
Fine, stretch the arson. I guess you could say we're arson around. Crash.
Pun crimes. Only I get to do pun crimes.
Why do you only get to pump?
Because I'm holding the plus joy.
I can't really argue with that.
Yeah, if you wanted to do pun crimes, you should have brought your own weapon.
Yeah,
Plastic
don't
weapons,
bring
not weapons.
don't bring a fist to a plush fight.
Stuff's happening on page 2, isn't it? Yeah, people.
We don't want to do stuff on page 2 anyway. I made a boo boo.
You made a boo boo.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Alright, I've gone down to the actual page and
Oh, you're currently fixing trait ideas. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I wonder if you could have the trait ideas and module ideas tables on the same line.
no, you can't because of the way how many we've. Could be. There are 6 and there are 6. I guess we could.
Yeah.
Hello, I had internet issues. I should now be back.
It'll get a
Amazing.
little bit.
Return to the Lewis.
It'll
They made
Yeah,
this.
see that.
it'll get a little
Hey,
bit
it's like-
tight. I think at that point.
Yeah, I agree.
We have got loads of space though now.
Amazing. Also, there's a random space next to Milky. I don't know
Yes.
if it's supposed
Space
to be.
milk. It's space milky, not regular milky Finnbar.
Okay, my bad. We should probably have a tiny bit of. Yeah, exactly. Like a line of space. Haha, space because we're in space. So funny.
Space, gotta go space.
Done. Wow, look at that, and we have more space.
Well, that means we just put the two
What?
tables.
Well, no,
in.
we've got our other tables here.
Yeah,
haven't we?
put the 2 tables in. I
Yeah,
think
the other
that's
tables, yeah.
everything else,
That's it,
right?
and then we win.
Yeah, and then we go, wow, 3 hours?
And then we win the RPGs, yeah.
Yeah, and we thought that this was going to overflow.
Yeah.
It
I'm
turns
very
out-
glad we didn't go for the, 7 to 10 option, though, because I would have
Yes.
been falling
we
asleep.
7 to 10 options.
No, I'm already falling asleep.
Mm.
I've been falling asleep for the past hour.
Okay.
I'm sleepy.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, not to be
Hannah,
funny,
This
This is
why-
entirely your fault.
Yeah.
You're the one who stayed up late playing Netrunner, looking at no other people in this call as well.
Look, I mean, it was like midnight that I
In my
went to bed.
defense, I
like-
wasn't sleepy when I started the call, and then I got sleepy. So I'm blaming the call and not my decisions.
Sure.
Like, it makes perfect sense.
Oh,
when you
somebody's
think about it
typed
on
some
the
extra.
sleep.
Somebody's accidentally deleted the "what do you find" table.
Table like that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that might be being cut. Yeah, there it is. It's
Okay,
there now.
cool. We're good.
As in cut and pasted over.
Yeah.
We need to now make it all on the same page.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which would again, there's probably a way we can
Close.
shrink the like.
I mean,
Make
I
the
would be tempted to have
complications
complications next to what you find,
I mean, I
but
was
they're
gonna say
probably
there's just
not.
a way
Gonna...
to like make the tight. I don't know, like the spacing between the start of each cell and the text in the cell vertically.
You could do it manually.
You can do it manually, but
Yeah.
I swear there's a way to fiddle with it in table settings to do slightly more manually without having to resize every single line. I can't remember exactly how you do it. But it feels like
We
table
can
like
save
that.
by cramming.
Yes, but
We've got the galaxy brain solution is just
There you go, done. It's all.
Yep,
It's
okay.
all
Oh,
there.
shit.
It's just
Yeah,
crammed.
Yeah.
Go in there.
If it works, it works.
Yeah, can't really argue with that. Huh. Huh.
We made a game.
Stretch and out.
That was alright.
Formatting.
See, on the one hand,
There we are.
that's surprising we made a game now. But then the problem is we've managed to also format it in an hour.
2 hours.
An hour to make it.
2
out of
hours.
format.
It's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
We did it in 2
Hour
hours.
to make out of format. Because I spent like an hour making a game and then the better part of an afternoon formatting it. I literally spent longer
Look at
formatting the game than I did
We
writing.
did it.
Yeah.
It sounds like an interesting game too.
Yeah, I'd play this.
There's nothing generic in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd run this.
genuinely kind of proud of us.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, no, yeah.
We made something wild and creative.
Right.
What a
Remember, how excited are you to run
one
this?
to edit.
I'm fine. I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah.
Sorry, one edit bit. Go down.
Oh yeah, one edit. Yep, sure.
In the dice, both the dice rolling bits, make it clear you're adding extra dice, not.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it'd be
Plus,
one.
so 1d6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
Oh.
need, just specify d6.
Yes.
You-
Also, do we want
D-
to specify
D6
what
and-
you find? Do we want to actually explain what that is, or are we just leaving it with what you find?
We just leave it at what you find. It's
I mean-
fine.
Yeah, that's the GM's problem.
No, just stick a line there.
Okay.
Whenever you need a location in a hurry, roll.
What's?
Okay.
Oh, choose one dice. All right.
Yeah.
I would put this on the same line because we could do 1d6 plus 1d6 plus 1d6.
And then it's also clearer that it's linked.
Choose one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, if
Same
we,
with
if
the
we,
other side
if
as
we
well.
need to,
Yeah.
I don't know how much space we have to play with. If we need to save the space, we can cut.
Oh, this one's happened to just work.
Is just cutting the.
I would make this in your poem. No,
I don't know if we're gonna
There's only
fit
one
that.
poem.
no, because we can kill the line break. Oh, I pressed page up. Fine.
Yeah, and then
Delete. There we go.
relevant.
For the relevant. For a relevant line.
Yeah,
in the poem.
irrelevant. Yeah.
Line in the poem, and for a relevant module in the poem. For
Yes.
a relevant adjective. Yeah, that just makes it an actual sentence. And we're still within 2 pages, so that's
If we're
good.
doing that, there should be a relevant adjectives for both. I think.
Any rather
Yes,
than a.
that's true,
Yeah,
actually.
agreed.
Yeah. Also, with
Any
different
relevant
adjectives-
trait because we've changed
Yeah,
it
we
to
should-
traits as
Oh
well.
yeah.
Yeah, continue. Great. Yeah.
Any.
And I will do the same on
Yeah.
through. Yeah.
I'm just changing any.
okay.
Singular trait, not traits.
Yes.
Yep. Great trait. Expires or retires. That should be in brackets because it's reminder text. It's not reminder text, but I'm still going to italicize it.
No, it's not any, is it? It's a because we want to make it sure that it is singular.
Wouldn't it? But any is just like. Oh yes. Oh, so
No, you want A.
it'll be a because it'd be any if it was if you have any relevant module get
Yeah.
1d6, but
Yeah.
we don't have that.
1d6
Oh,
for
yeah.
a relevant trait. It's slightly more focused on. Just put
Yeah, I agree with
put
that.
brackets max 3 as well because
Yeah.
we've got space for it.
Oh, what max 3d6? Yeah.
Yeah. That's just free reminder text.
3d to the power. We're not J Dragon.
I actually barely
Done.
have listed.
Put full stops
It was,
there.
it was on sale
Consistency.
recently as well. I just didn't go into it. Very disappointing because.
When you have no lines, I'm going to add in your poem there because we have space for it.
We should probably also specify that your ship breaks because we haven't actually got that. In
Oh
this
yeah, so like when your poem
Yes.
left, your ship is broken. Why am I using that keyboard? I have one here. Your ship
Jewel.
is broken beyond repair.
Yeah,
Apparently.
you need to elevate your typing speed by alternating.
Good news! I can type the word really fast. Right.
We did
I
again.
think that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we did it.
Cool. Which means all we have to do after the stream is I have to hit export on Twitch and then chuck a
Yeah.
PDF of that up on the tabletop website, and we did it.
Did the thing.
Holy
Fantastic.
moly.
Oh, that's good.
30 minutes to come up with a board game. 2 hours to actually write an RPG and produce it.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're quite
Yeah,
efficient.
well,
Excellent
nothing-
job, everybody.
Playtesting is for noobs.
We playtested the character creation rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have.
It hasn't
I mean,
not been done.
We didn't. I don't know if people care. We didn't give ships bonus abilities for fitting with haikus and that. But to be honest,
We
I'm
don't
happy
space.
with
Yeah,
how.
yeah.
Yeah,
We don't have space.
Yeah, I'm
Two-
happy with that.
two-
AB
too
rhyming
many
schemes,
rules,
so-
yeah.
yeah. AB rhyming scheme is sufficient.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, the only logical thing to say is we've got half an hour left of the scheduled stream time. Playtest.
Or just
Yeah.
sleep.
Coward.
Or just sleep.
I'm happy to just sleep and call it there. It's not like we're playing to a huge audience or
Yeah, but
something.
Yeah, but
That's fair.
Shall I do an
This
outro then?
this isn't for the stream. This is for the me.
Let's do it.
All right, outro.
Yeah, let's go to an intro.
Thanks for watching. That was cool. I'm pleasantly surprised at how long that took.
Outro noises.
Does anybody want to plug their Twitter?
God,
I mean,
no.
we've got an itch to plug, Finnbar.
I mean, yeah, we do actually have the Chaotic Goose Games itch. We plugged it at the end of the other stream. It's fine.
We can plug it again, Finnbar. It's
Nah.
bad marketing.
Yeah, we'll do proper marketing at some point.
Okay.
This will go up on the Tabletop website soon.
So, at this point, I might plug my itch then. Just
Yeah, go on then.
Alright. It's asynchronous.html up for an actual link in the YouTube description. I'll make Finnbar for an actual link in the YouTube description or something.
No.
Where you can find the RPG I made in an hour and then spent most of a Monday formatting. It was very sad. It took a lot of effort.
You can find RPGs that took longer than this one to make online.
You can. In fact, if you go to my itch page, I've got one that took longer than this and one that took shorter than this, allowing you the perfect balance of RPG dev times.
I see.
That's what you want in your RPGs, obviously.
I'm at Surfunklun.
Sufrunklun.
Yeah, it's
No
my
vowels,
name without
more
any
officials.
vowels.
That makes a
and,
lot of sense.
Yeah, I'll be making some RPGs at some. Well, I have made some RPGs and some RPG content. I just haven't got it up yet.
Amazing.
It will happen.
Yeah, technically an orc
Sometimes.
is spelt all caps one with instead of the I.
The one
its
that you
own
know.
page exists. If something ever goes up on there, it'll be a miracle.
Put up a picture of a cat.
We've got Nanowrimo coming up, and that's fine to write RPGs in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's a very long
Yeah.
RPG. It's like, isn't Nano like
50K.
50k or
Well,
something?
official Nanowrimo is 50k, but you can just use it as an excuse to write,
I mean,
and that's
Yeah.
good
you say
enough.
that. You say that. 50k words isn't too it if you like make the RPG and then spend all the rest of the time or any extra words just writing like fiction around it,
Yeah. Yeah, fair play.
which is
Yeah.
something I
Yeah.
need to. And something that I find very sad that I can't fit in the one page ones I've done. But I got to.
Yeah. The next stream is Sunday at
Yes.
7 p.m.
It's the anime
Yeah.
intro stream. We're going to be coming up with dumb ideas for an anime intro.
for the
That's-
tabletop
that's a
anime that
stream.
never existed.
The tabletop anime that never existed.
That cannot
yeah.
exist.
Yeah, it can't exist.
No, fuck
It would be-
actually making
It would be too powerful,
Yeah.
and it would
This is
destroy
all-
everyone.
This is already too much to organise. I'm not doing a full thing.
But yeah, I think that's everything we've done.
I think so, yeah.
I'm going to go sleep now. But
Yeah.
thank you for tuning in.
I'm gonna go sleep and then decide not to sleep and play longer instead.
Okay, cool.
So when I collapse on Saturday, that's why.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure that
But
my
yeah, no,
mic arm
thank
is
you
okay.
so much
But yeah,
for watching.
thank you for watching. I'm going to actually
hope you
hit
had
the
a good
button
time,
instead of
and we will
rambling
see
for
you
like a while.
Yeah.
But we will see you all soon, and I'm going to hit the button.